gross. I never think about the start of these streams, because they are clipped when I eventually upload them. So if you are watching this VOD, please type in the comments pain, full stop, sad face emoji, sad face in text emoji, and calm. Thank you. Right, people are coming in. I'm not typing all that. You're not. You're in the live chat. You're not in the comment of the VOD. Troll. Get blocked from my channel. So, before I start the stream, I do have a little preface. I think is the right term to use. So, I was having in a state of delirium. I was having a chat with my alter ego, who you may know as Bite Size, and he told me that watching the early KingCobraJFS videos, well, in the Gothic King Cobra 52 era, was really, really dull, and that I would be advised to skip it. However, doing that would go against the whole premise of watching KingCobraJFS in chronological order. I don't know if I should skip them. It could go either way. So, because I'm a fair and honest little boy, I'm going to do this the fair way, and I'm going to do a poll. Alright, easy. So, I don't actually remember which video we're on for the King Cobra 52 parts, but I suppose I will find roughly where we're at. Not like it fucking makes a difference. It makes me go mental. Cobes looks weird. Insightful. Look at you guys. I think you guys have made your mind up. That makes sense. It is, the whole point of the... I don't know. The point of these videos. But... streams. But I mean, we're obviously not going to be able to watch them all anyway. But you made up your mind. It's a good choice. I'm going to take that as the final one, despite it only being 3 minutes into the stream. And with it being 3 minutes into the stream, we still have not even started the first video. So now that the poll's ended, people have said no, we will move on and begin watching awful videos. I assume it's this one. Hopefully. Why is it so low quality? God damn, that looks good. Right. I think we're ready to go. Actually, I should check if the audio is good. Very professional. Yeah, everything's good. Now we can actually start.
Hey YouTube, this is...
Oh fuck, I need to go on ABS because he plays his shitty guitar constantly.
My radio ring just fell off. Oh no, my pinky got cut at work.
Oh, he's badass.
Now I have my lighter and work pants pocket right here.
Work pants pocket and right here.
My knife was latched on to here like that, right? So I'm reaching in to my work pants to pull out my lighter for a cool.
Would you be able to green screen the back of his room? Knife, I assume you would.
The knife blade opened up while it was in my pocket. My hand was in my pocket, and I pretty much...
That's because he's, so goth.
My pinky. It's nasty.
It's weird seeing him with the bandana.
It was, yeah, but you know what?
Some
It didn't hurt that
regarded
much. I didn't
artists.
cry or anything, which is weird because, you know, the pain was pretty intense though. But I've had a lot worse injuries having to me than this minor
Just
cut.
got a little cut in his finger and he's saying the pain is intense.
So I'm gonna just
This is
take
the
off my Band-Aid
gothic
at
bad
work
boy
today. This happened last night while I was at work.
wizard. Remember?
And
He's pretty brutal.
it was not pleasant. And you'd be amazed at how many things you can't do without your pinky. You think your pinky's just there for the fuck of it. No, I can't write, you know, holding a pencil, a pen for writing on waist count for work was made more difficult because I couldn't, you know.
Will he drink the blood? Oh, he's already drank it.
So yeah, this
He's
just
just,
will be nice.
you know, because
Anyway.
he's basically a vampire.
I can
He's
take this
named
banana
one
off,
of his
it'll
drinks
open
after
the cut,
vampire
it'll be
stuff.
a miracle.
What was it?
Okay, almost there.
I tried to remember it yesterday.
Excuse me. Squeaky farts.
It's pretty wild that he managed to get his fart to pick up. What a weird sentence to say. Maybe I should stop speaking. Squeaky farts.
Stinks. Anyway,
Alright, stinks.
look at that. Yeah.
Whoa. He's
For me to believe, I
badass.
should probably put my knife in a different pocket away from my lighter. That way, the next time someone goes, "Hey Josh, can I borrow your lighter?" Sure. Reach in there, then this won't happen again. Yeah. And this thing isn't supposed to open unless I push like that, right? Well, apparently I have plastic gloves on, right? So I reach in and open, and my hand accidentally touched this.
He's not even showing what he's...
Then goes out facing down like that. It swung open like that, you know. It was actually halfway like that. And I nicked my pinky. Nice, huh? Yeah.
Gotta be honest, alas. No.
So,
my brain is rotten.
And I got
I'm lagging.
It's loose anyway.
Oh god, why did it...
But, if you have a pocket knife at work...
Why did it... It dropped like 300 frames. I don't know why. We'll keep going and it should... I think that was just a little hiccup. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, keep that shit away from your lighter, because, you know...
Weird.
I should have got my fucking lighter, the knife pops up on accident, and nicks my pinky. Yeah.
Internet going good.
Bend it, that's what she said. Oh, no.
My internet should be fine.
I got a pack of nigga poets to last me till payday.
Refresher, you'll be behind. Oh,
I already
I don't know
finished
why I
off
was
a
thinking
pack
that was
of
for me.
empty pack of here
Okay,
more menthols. Empty.
Also, let me just go back because that did not sound like you said new
This will definitely last me till Monday when I go get
Where is it?
cash my check. And I got a pack of nigga poets to last me till.
Yeah, that did not sound like.
Payday. No, I'm kidding, they're Newports.
That did not sound like Newports there.
I already finished off a pack of empty pack of here more menthols. Empty. But this will definitely last me till Monday when I go get to cash my check. Because I have Monday,
Sound like you
Tuesday,
said
Wednesday
the
off,
Dan.
and I'll be getting another tattoo.
Gosh darn naughty word.
So I already got one tattoo. You've already seen this tattoo before. This is my first one. Mighty proud of it. I went to McGough Tattoo Parlor, I believe what it's called, in Valley, North Dakota at the time I turned 18.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, I was just too busy looking at this. Is the chat? Why is the chat like that?
I can't remember his name, but it's McGough something.
It sounded like he said N-word ports. Yeah.
I knew his cousin Zach McGough who gave my first guitar lessons. His cousin does the
Streams
his cousin
biffing
owns
it.
a tattoo parlor in Valley, North Dakota, and he did this for me, my first tattoo. Nice.
Oh, the penis tattoo.
So this Tuesday, I'm gonna do a little tattoo for Tuesday. I'll be getting a gigantic cobra right here.
Why?
Yeah. And not called tats, not called ink. It's called a fucking tattoo, alright? You know, calling it a tattoo.
Sorry, let me try and refresh this video. See if that fixes it. Because it keeps freezing. This is a good stream so far. Just kind of cool, I guess.
Tats, not called ink. It's called a fucking tattoo, alright? You know, calling it tats or ink is so fucking trendy to say, dude.
You should be able to hear me quite
tattoo,
well.
Things you want to consider: one, can you handle
Unless
pain
Josh
and
is
needles?
too...
Obviously, I can.
He's got
I got this
closer.
fucker at work, and
normally he's far back.
At all. I mean, it stung a little bit, but wasn't excruciating. And 2, you're getting a tattoo because you want one or because all your friends have one. If you're getting one because all your friends have one, you're a fucking follower, dude. And 3, do you want to live with that tattoo for the rest of your life when you're old and wrinkly and that tattoo is faded? Something to consider. And 4,
I like that he's got his eyeliner
over that
on
kind of
this
cash.
time. Why do I sound so...
I'm not sure exactly. I want to get my tattoo done this
Hopefully I sound a bit louder now.
Either Sin City or Ink Spot or Chapters. Probably Chapters because it's cheap. But I know Sin City, so
Coop Sexy Goth Bad Boys.
Monday, while I'm getting my check and schedule a tattoo. In the meantime,
I hope you didn't hear
these
that.
options before getting a tattoo. 1, you want to spend that kind of money. 2, are you willing to live that for the rest of your life? Or risk excruciating pain getting removed? And 3,
he's talking about tattoos.
Because all your friends have.
He's trying to give advice on tattoos. Because, you know, Cope's thought really hard and heavy about his cock tattoo. He's his cock and balls on his arm.
So,
with the shitty ass.
But at the same time, I always wanted a Cobra on this arm. You know, I went to Sin City. My friends Kyle and Jake were getting tattoos.
Back at it again.
The guy there does amazing work. I've seen it.
Bite size. I did a poll and nobody wanted to skip
kind of expensive.
Gothic King Cobra 52 era. So
if I can look up
I'm stuck with it.
Give them a call, find out where their address.
No, I don't like tattoos.
Down there.
I don't care for them. I don't care for aesthetics. I'm very plain.
You know, I mean, if you can adore, you know, this cut. I mean, look at that. That is nasty looking, isn't it? That's had a Band-Aid on it for 2 days, and I did, you know. But and of course
we go by mob rule up in this house.
Like, I'm like, yeah, sure. I go to reach in and get my lighter, and my knife opens up in my pocket while I'm getting it.
Fucking troll, dude.
It gets me, but luckily I had a plastic glove on because my nail polish. So the blood started to bleed out in my plastic glove and my pinky, right? I'm like, here, it shakes it. A cigarette.
If I was a tattoo artist, I would not be able to stop laughing during trying to draw the cock and ball. Fucking ass. So shit.
It's not making me cry or anything.
Yeah, I think we only noticed last stream that his glasses are really misaligned.
My pain tolerance is, you know, developed really well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Floor Lord's new name. I can't remember it.
When it fucking got cut open and shit. So yeah, that's
I don't know why.
The question is, can I still play my guitar? Because this is one of my guitar using fingers.
Sasha, thank you.
It still sucks. You know. So can I still play guitar even though my pinky is pretty much fucked until it heals? Let's find out.
No.
Take off the gauntlet ring.
Gauntlet ring.
It's my own personal symbol I created. It's got its own meaning behind it. You know. Yeah. I created that symbol myself.
Show off the cock and balls.
Yeah. Let's just see if I can still play guitar with it fucked up pinky.
You don't need to use your pinky with this one. I like how it's saying it's a got it work video. So there's loads.
I'll take it as a fucking yes.
I'll take it as a fucking yes.
Although I should, you know, I've heard of this guitar player. I think it was for Black.
Yeah, you don't need your
or
fucking
one of Ozzy Osbourne's
pinky
older bands before Black
doing that
Sabbath
part of the
days
guitar.
Anyway, in his book, he had a guitarist that lost all his fingers, tips, and he recreated these middle finger tips.
Why would he cut his?
Depending on the style
Oh, he uses cut pinky on purpose.
Anyway.
I'm an idiot. I hate the guitar player. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Driving me mad. Probably liquidated rice. We've got if we got Bite Size here at the minute. He's definitely the person to ask. Oh yeah, these are way pre-Ozzy Fingers. Ozzy Fingers would have been 2018, I believe. Whenever summer was. So I think that's 2018. Ahoy.
Even if I do run out of cigarettes, the pack that I do have on me now, my
Come poop
Newports,
at my
you know,
house.
I got a pipe I can smoke
Lamau
out,
this
my
guy.
tobacco and papers and a roller, so, you know. But
Yeah, the Aussie Fingers were in 2018, is what I mean.
in fact, I'm gonna look up chapters online.
I can't tell how the difference between guitars.
Twin guns, you know, just
So
I plan on getting a tattoo of this paycheck.
asking me to not
highway
only
of life
remember
CD
things
and
and know what a guitar looks
I only
like
have two, and
that's
they
separate from
usually
another
fit
one,
pretty good.
I'm gonna
because
have a
I work
fucking
hard.
quarry. So
I'm putting $100 in my savings as usual.
I hate it.
For my car account. I might not, just so I can have money
Opinion on
for
piss.
all the shit. I might just keep this paycheck to myself.
He destroyed a couple, didn't he?
The next paycheck. I don't know.
I think he destroyed 2. I'm not sure. After this video, I want to quickly check something.
So, yep. I just have to hold it out of the way while my guitar playing, so I don't, you know, go like that and hit. Because when I scratch against the strings, it hurts.
You just don't have to use your fucking pinky anyway, you cock.
But not enough, you know, reduce me to tears. I mean, you know, obviously, my pain. My immune system to pain is pretty built up over the years.
Immune system to pain. I don't think you can hear it because I've kept it quiet. But
should have been bitten on the thumb by a squirrel. That happened one time, you know. So this is nothing, you know.
Got bitten.
Had fingers slammed in doors and shit. So yeah, but.
He's shredding and Baudelaire. Yeah, this guy should get a contract with the Bender Boys. For real. By the way, guys, I'm making this very quiet, well, quite quiet for you guys. It's still extremely loud for me. I don't have any audio reduction. Real talk. Can't you skip this shit? I was really thinking about doing
Check out my channel, see what you think. Until then, this is Gothic King Cobra 52 with my radio.
I was just skipping it. Right. Let me check this thing. I want to see how many thingy streams we've got left. I've just got it, King Cobra 52. Oh. We've got like over 17 hours left. No, under 17 hours, sorry. No, over 17. So that's cool. That's good. just of Gothic King Cobra 52. Oh yeah, shit. I can put it to 1.25. That's what I was supposed to do. That way it's only like 15 hours. It's big thinking. Bite size. The chat just wants to abuse me. And I did play it by the law of the land. So we're gonna wait to see who breaks first, me or chat. I think.
Wants to get back together with him and all this shit. I'm like, all right. She's like, can we still be friends?
I
I'm like,
like
yeah,
the
sure.
slicked
Why
back
don't you
hair.
16 don't fall for a girl troll like or whatever, blah blah blah. In fact, here I'll just get my phone out and read you all this. Now I can respect you for coming up front with me and saying this, and not just leading me on for a fucking year. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate you for that, but at the same time, I think,
I mean,
wow, I feel like a tool for falling for this stupid
you're a
shit again.
rape dwarf.
I'm so done with love. I'm tired of getting my heart ripped out every
Hello,
fucking
everyone
time.
coming in.
The one time I get a girlfriend, I think, oh sweet, and then she turns out to be 14. Fuck that. I break up with the second girlfriend. I think, oh sweet, I got another girlfriend. All right, and then
Wait, what?
she's cheating on me.
Did you say he found out one of his girlfriends was 14? Oh no, I've had it quiet. Fuck. Someone should have said I'm an idiot. I'll go back like 30 seconds.
I can respect you for coming up front with me and saying this, not just leading me on for a fucking year. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate you for that, but at the same time, I think, wow, I feel like a tool for falling for this stupid shit again. I'm so done with love. I'm tired of getting my heart ripped out every fucking time. The one time I get a girlfriend, I think, oh sweet, and then she turns out to be 14. Fuck that. I break up with the second girlfriend, I think, oh sweet, I got another girlfriend. All right, and then she's cheating on me. It's horseshit. Every girl,
Yeah,
just
I'm
me
just
off
using the
belief in this.
KingCobraJFS archive, as you know about, bite size,
It's just ridiculous.
and it's not done
Um,
great. It's
I'm
missing
kind
loads of
pissed off, to say the
videos,
least.
but
But
it's the best I got.
life goes on, right? God damn it.
Ugh.
I got a sneeze stuck in my nose. I hate that. You hate that? You got a sneeze stuck in
Oh,
your
this
nose.
is a nice
God,
little shot for
okay.
the hair angle.
Okay, so here's what.
No, you don't need to send me the list. We're fine doing it out of order.
Hey, I just want back with
I'm very much okay with this, I think.
She's all like, we need to break up and all this other shit, and talking about how she quote unquote was banging her ex, and they wanted to get back together and shit. And I said, you want to break up? That's fine. I just wish you the best of luck with your life. She goes, oh, thank you. Can we still be friends? And I said, yeah, sure, whatever. She goes, next time don't fall for a girl so quickly. I'm like, haha, if she only knew my fucking story. When I was 13, just like every other boy out there, I started noticing girls, and my Asperger's, of course.
I wouldn't say he's thinning. Well, I mean, maybe, but it's not like.
My confidence because I can
It's just because he got it slicked back. He just slicked it back. That's all.
He just fucking helped
He
me.
didn't cut it or anything. He just slicked it back.
Well, on top of that, every girl I flirt with just rejects me and turns me down. Oh, I think of you as a friend. This goes on for until I'm 20 years old. I was just about flat giving up on love, and lo and behold, some petite little blonde hits me up on Facebook. I'm like, sweet. I'm like, yeah. And then I found out she's 14. I'm like, fuck this. I'm done with this shit. I break up with her. And then within that day, this chick was actually of age, hits me on Facebook and says to date me on Facebook.
Stop being a troll, Miracle.
Last about a week, and then I found out she's cheating on me with her ex. I never had that option growing up. I never had a girlfriend, so I couldn't cheat on anyway if I wanted to because I never had a girlfriend, I never had an ex to go back to or anything.
I really thought he was going to go into some incel stuff there.
Obviously, and she decided to get back with her ex. So I'm kind of pissed off. While
You
I'm in
don't
the
know
car,
how hard I've
we're
ever
ready to go to the carnival here in Casper. Guess what song plays on the radio? Love isn't always on
I guess
time.
not.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, I'm kind of pissed off.
That was really out of
tune.
tune.
For trusting love after every girl I flirt with rejects me, and then some of the rejections I had coming because I was a bit of a perverted creep, and some of them I didn't really deserve. But you know what? It's all just part of growing up, I guess. If this is how love's gonna treat me, I'm just gonna say fuck love altogether. I'm done with it. I'm not going to date anymore. I'm not going to try. This is ridiculous.
He's still cute as
typical me and my love luck. I get that's frustrating. Having Asperger's really makes my love life just difficult to be honest.
He's having a problem with his nose
today. No social work with girls or experience. So first girlfriend I get, I'm like really excited, like finally, thank you, somebody lets me know I exist. And I'm like, oh fuck, she's 14. Fuck this, I'm done with that shit. And then the next one cheats on me.
He's really.
I really do. So
just
what the fuck am I supposed to do?
He's got no self-awareness. You obviously wouldn't talk about.
Your entire life being rejected by girls, and then
how you technically dated a 14.
She's 14. I'm like, fuck that shit.
He keeps saying the age as well.
That's fucking sick, dude. Fuck that shit. All right. And then I find out the next one's cheating on me. Well, I can respect her. At least she gave me heads up saying she's banging her ex and she wants to get back with him. And not leave me on for a fucking year. Because if I hadn't met a girl in Job Corps, I was gonna meet up with her when I got out of Job Corps and shit. But at least she didn't leave me on for a fucking year, so I can respect her for that. We're still friends, which is good. I just wish her the best of luck with her life. It's just you know, I don't.
This is not even this is not even 2 times
people
speed.
give you
This is
shit. You're never gonna get a
1.25
girlfriend.
times speed.
Goddamn, I'm never gonna get a girlfriend. You know, it never seems to last. You know, it's horseshit. It really is.
He's
To
just
be honest with you, it just pisses me off. You know.
on that Adderall
Love
and
isn't
energy drinks.
always on time.
What's
Whoa,
that
whoa,
blue
whoa.
thing in the background?
What?
Ow.
Okay. So anyway, went to the carnival today. That was super fun. Rode a bunch of crazy rides and just about lost my stomach. So
Fuck
my
off,
friend Chris
but
was
it's
there.
nice.
It's cool to see him. I haven't seen him in a long time, so we hung out and you know, party at the carnival and shit. And my friend Jake was there too, and all that. But
You've got to get through like
you know,
fucking
my mom took me with my sister to the carnival.
over
and shit,
10
and
streams
Wolf and Doug had a thing
just to get
for
past
$5
the
off
Gothic
a
King
coupon thing,
Cobra 52 era.
which lets you ride any
I'm
rides for
not
2, and they give you a
fucking
wristband when you go into the carnival,
putting
basically.
it
So that was cool.
on normal speed.
And there were a lot of hot chicks at the carnival. It was just like,
It was probably his stepmom.
really?
AWOL.
You know, having no experience with girls just sucks. It really does. You know, you got guys who talk a big game, but they've had little to no experience when you've had none. You know, you just sit there. As an example,
Yeah, when I actually watch something myself, I have to have it sped up. But I can't really do that for an audience.
Awkwardly on the side, like
you guys don't quite like it.
Like I'm not there, you know, and it kind of hurts. It really does.
If you put it to 2 times, it might be funny.
I'm not pushing in for it. You know, I just feel really awkward and left out because of my Asperger's. So it just sucks. You know, having Asperger's, it does suck. But the bonus to having Asperger's is I'm very creative. That's something with music a lot. See, I love music, man. Music never does this shit to me. Music never turns me down.
Oh, this is kind of sad.
You know, that's if music were a girl I'd date her, to be honest with you, because music never does this shit to me. Music doesn't judge me or say I'm ugly or this or this or that. Just blah 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 blah. You know, music is my life. Okay,
it's just it's not as bad
say I'm
because
ugly. So, just be friends or cheats on me.
He's not actually good at music. So.
There for me through and through, just like my friends. All right, so yeah. I'm not happy about it, you know.
To be fair, he knows what a BC Rich is and I don't, so he's got that on me.
Way too,
so he's a real winner.
Just thinking for
once, he's a real Grease
with girlfriend and the world could be a better place to live for me, but apparently not. Apparently I'm only fooling myself. My hair's only slicked back because when I got back from the carnival, my hair was just soaked.
I don't think he'd care.
Sweating, and it all
Liquidated.
tangled up and shit. So I just stuck it on the shower head and combed it back so the tangles would get out, you know. So, needless to say, I'm not happy. So I came home and had supper already.
You saved the grease.
Waiting for me to eat, so, you know. You know, I'm kind of bummed that had to happen. You know, I wish her the best of luck with her life.
What?
The first girl I found she was 14. I didn't get all nasty about it and get all mean about it.
What?
I said, hey, what the fuck you done? But you know, but I didn't.
Does he just have a bin next to him, or like a spit bucket? What?
The best of luck with your life, and I moved on. At least this one isn't. You know, at least this one was of age. You know, the first one was a total mistake on my part. I didn't think to ask her age.
Thank you for the £5 fawn. Grease was already gets all the babes.
Before that, no girls at all.
100%
so
for
she had the option of going back to her ex. I never had an ex or a date or any of that. So
I assume he has just like the bin there, like he does in his old apartment. But why does he just have a bin next to him? That's so gross. Wait, no, he doesn't have a bin next to him. He has to bring it in. What?
Just, you know, rejection or breakup or whatever. You know, I can't trust love. I can't. You know, it's like a friend you think you can trust, but you just need to stab him in the back. You know.
Do they croquet in Africa where you're from?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck love, seriously, fuck love. So I'm not dating anymore. Fuck
what?
It. I tried it. I didn't like it. All the drama and bullshit that went down. You know, my friends giving me shit. You know. I just, you know, if this is gonna happen,
I don't know if this is like a reference to.
I'm not gonna get a girlfriend with being single. You know. I mean, I like girls. I'll talk to them and shit, but this is horseshit. You know.
What's the thing where people went over to Africa? Colonized in it.
I just think it's horseshit. You know, I really do.
Fucking out of it.
But typical love, right? So yeah, my girlfriend broke up with me. Well, I can respect her, like I said, for not for a year. Then I would meet her and found she was dating some guy.
No, you know? I'm just gonna. When he gets the guitar out, I'm just gonna like skip it. I don't think he actually plays it that much.
Off, you know?
When he starts playing it, I'll skip
it off. So, you know, I can respect her for that at least, but it still sucks.
Fuck you.
The confidence you have, it just builds up. You know,
I'm just skipping it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. No more guitar.
Now, how'd you tie a bandana around your head like the gangsters?
Yeah, he fucking is a nightmare.
I got a bandana today at the mall.
Like, imagine
Just
just
looking in it.
sitting next to your spit.
I'll show you how to do this. It's actually very easy. It looks complicated, but it's actually not. I'm going to take out the ring and show you how to do this.
Oh, God.
Take a bandana, whatever it may be, whatever bandana you have, and you want to fold the corners over to the opposite, like a triangle. Okay? I'll show you how to do this.
Getting a nice little tutorial here.
Okay?
Can't go wrong with that.
You then want to take the fold part and put it against your forehead. Like so. Then you want to take the back, like so.
Oh, ass shot. Poggers. You're missing out on some epic shredding. Something tells me you're not a true Cobra fan. Oh, you caught me out. It's taking a while to tie it.
And then take this corner and bring it down like so, and then tie it over to the corner.
What a handsome homosexual biker. True, you got a point. When you're right, you're right. Hair dye is not for so fucking long. Because you guys are assholes and want to watch every single fucking one.
Like so. Hope you saw that. And there you have it. How to tie a bandana around your fucking head. You just break it down like that. What up, gangsters?
What up, gangsters?
That's kind of how you do it.
He's cool as shit.
Put your hair over your ear like so. If you have longer hair like I do.
He doesn't get good until he moves out. It's not even that good when he does fucking move out. It's all shit. There's some good videos, but we don't get to them. Over 10 streams.
Or in this case, box.
I need to check if the peach videos are on.
Oh,
here.
you know, West Side Burger King, CY Avenue, that's where I work. Gangsters know, I ain't no jerk, gotta get the burgers going, cause my raps are flowing. Gangsta G. Yo, I got my switchblade. When I fell in love, I feel like I've been played, cause I know I try to get laid, but I can't get no pussy. I ain't no fucking wussy. You fuck around with me, I'll fucking gut you out. Cause I used to have a fucking paper route, but now I switched to a pizza factory. But then I moved from that place to Casper, Wyoming.
Oh shit, it's still quiet. Fuck's sake.
Suck my gothic dick, cause my rhymes are super slick. You think I'm a prick, I just state my opinion. It's YouTube, bitch. You don't like the shit I gotta say? Get the fuck off, okay? Word. I got mad busting skills, cause my jokes they kill
nice
for real.
rare
There's
thing you
pistol.
don't really get to see, like,
Talking, bust the BB in your pee-pee, fool. You just don't want to fuck with me, motherfucker. I'll bust the BB in your pee-pee, motherfucker. Oh, gangster goth. What? Rolling by the cemetery.
Oh, I will skip the guitar insight one.
Magician to make it big. That's my dream someday. I play my music on the radio someday. But until then, I'm bitching and complaining. That's what I do best. On my YouTube, because music comes from in my chest, not all around. My shit's for real. I gang bang around. Don't fuck around with me, bitch. I'll bust the cap in your ass. Oh. Boom, motherfucker.
Okay, the Peach Monster 666 videos are on.
Clipper.
Fuck off, Astra.
Cut smooth like a soft slipper. Bang, bang, motherfuckers. Oh, you suckers and you fools think you got skills to bust rap.
Is this like another cat gun, or is it
I don't give a crap what you think of me. I shit up an individual. I got my ink right here. It ain't called ink, it's fucking tattoo representing my symbol, because you ain't know what it means. And you don't have to know. Just know I'm
He's
fucking
so badass.
pee-pee, fool. Oh. Oh, got my clipper loaded with an airsoft BB. Got 2 left to bust and load a clip and be doing what you're told. So they say you just stay in school, but you're a fool for thinking education's everything.
Would a BB gun like damage the wall?
No, I don't smoke crack. I smoke tobacco, you see. It relieves my stress. It's so easy to see. You want to fuck away with me, motherfuckers? I'll bust a BB in your pee-pee. Oh, fucker.
Bust a BB in your pee-pee.
Yeah, that clip is empty, just like your head. I bust raps till I'm fucking dead, making the music fuck you on the shit, cause
he
real. You see,
hadn't
deal till you're on the
destroyed his brain cells with spice and spray paint.
There's that pistol. Oh, cap it and suck it on specs for sex, cause you ain't reeling when you think you dealing these mad raps I spit.
He's swagging out.
I got skills for busting a rhyme. If I had a dime and a million for every time I got turned down by a girl, I think I'd be a millionaire 10 times over. I'm still saying fuck the world and do what I do best, and that's just be me, an individual. You don't like it, don't watch my channel. Always just being a useless troll, it's bull. Watching you haters all to try to hate on me. Bitches know I got skills. Oh, fuck you.
You just talk about being rejected.
And don't forget to tip the waitress because she's working her ass to get through college to gain more fucking knowledge. But if you think education is nothing, it is nothing. It's only there to help you gain knowledge. But education isn't everything. It don't matter for shit if you can do this or do that. All those knowledge is you get through life the best you can. What makes you happy, what makes you have success.
I don't think he's rapped since like 2018.
Oh,
it's been a while.
But if you let love control your life to the point you're a necrophiliac fucking the dead, you're fucked in the head, you see you're sick. You're gonna make people yak. You're in the courtroom with a lawyer trying to tell you and the judge, Your Honor, he's innocent. Bullshit. His dick smells like dead and you're fucked in the head. You got maggot infestation. You're a complication. You gotta learn to say no and when to give up. Because sometimes love is a bitch, but you gotta know when to quit trying. And don't be trying to deny
Bad
and I got
Bessie.
skills because I know I can bust
Looking
out
at me,
anything.
am I pretty? Look at me, praise me. I am the most beautiful, right?
Well, I'm back in the flesh. Bust the BB in your pee-pee.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for the full.
Bust a rap, and I don't give a crap what you say about me, G, because you're fake. It's easier to see your troll in the
20.
Well, I'm out in the doubt what you gotta say, because my skills are slickety.
I like cats.
Blickety.
Very cool.
Slickety, yo, I got skills to bust a rap and I don't give a crap, yo, I got skills on my guitar, gonna be a rock star someday. When I'm jamming on my BC Rich, because I know I'm a bitch, but when I make it big as a musician, composition, I ain't gonna be missing what I got.
Why
now.
is everyone talking about rap battles recently?
That's what I'm all about, see? So quit fucking with your life and quit complaining and make your life happen, because shit's gonna happen. You're gonna have obstacles in your life. It's gonna be a show like
me and Cobes are gonna be the next like Outcast or Run the Jewels.
So here's my BC Rich, bitch. It's got skills to jam. Uncle Sammy wanting you to conform. Well, you don't conform to the corporate cube. He has you fucking over bending over backwards to kiss government ass and making your money and your life happen. Well, fuck all that shit. Niggas know I got the skills to bust on guitar.
I've never cared about Pete and Baz, Dark Legionnaire, so I cannot say.
Nickels and dimes making my paycheck happen, working the fast food place. Don't hate me because you think I'm a disgrace. I'm causing controversy with my nail polish and my eyeliner. Quit being a bitch, you little eyeliner, you fucking troll. Go fuck a bridge and suck off a bridge and you're bull.
They said go fuck a bridge.
My airsoft pistol to pull the trigger upside down. Turn that motherfucking frown around. Bam. Oh, clip is empty like your head. You think I'm fucked in the head? You're fucked in the head. Your life is dead. You hate to admit, but I got something going for you now. When I make it big as a musician making the dough. You can go blow a brain because you're insane. I'm causing mental anguish and pain. Asperger's is a bitch, but I make it.
I didn't realize you said the N word.
I can be a bitch sometimes too, but you gotta fuck it around and keep going with that shit. Lick spickety. And split for the door when you're heading around fucking with your life and life's a horror. Thinking no, ain't no one gonna hand you a silver platter and say here's a perfect life. No, eat it up because life's gonna have obstacles. You gotta overcome that shit. You don't be giving me shit for my life because you a fucking hypocrite. Because we all
imagine Cobes going to town in Orlando beat.
Deal with it.
Beats by Orlando tubes.
Okay, my musical inspirations are Ozzy Osbourne.
I can't do a Cobes impression. I wish I could. I would. If I could do a Cobes impression, I would be doing him singing "Booze Tune" by Unclaimed.
After that, making the darkness of my fourth and final CD, it'll be up on iTunes.
I can only do Chris Chan.
And it's also I'm gonna have until
not very well.
I make it big.
He was on Adderall. He was on amphetamines, yeah.
Also, I'm going to try playing my channel, see what you think. Because I bust raps like 8 Mile. Don't be in denial, my skills are slick. You think I'm an asshole, well, I think you're a prick. That's how YouTube works, bitch. We got the right to state our opinion vulgarly and freely. But little kids come on this shit and hear the shit we say and go, Mommy, what's a beep 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 blankety blank? Your life can be a bitch and Britney Spears is escaped. Whoops, I did it again. What
Scrapper Steve sounds like.
Well, fuck me, I don't give a shit. So I walk my ass cross back 8 miles.
He kind of speaks slow and
I don't give a shit. Right here. Oh, yeah. Look at that right there. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Fuck all you haters. I still got skills. It's like my gothic dick because my rhymes are slick. Like
showing up is like
explicitly quick.
So
you think I got the beef, the balls, and beef with you? I don't give a shit. You smelly queef. Go fuck yourself and have a nice day. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fuck the world bit, you know, not everyone in the world is an asshole, obviously. So
wait, was this the one I had to tie a bandana? Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
I'm completely off topic. This is how you tie a bandana around your head. What I can't you remember is to keep this back corner tucked into that knot right there in the back. That's how it stays on. And this is helpful because I got a hat at Burger King that I work at.
Oh yeah,
young
it
ass and
is
you
sped
know,
up. It's
little hat.
1.25 times
And my
speed.
hair's always
Sorry.
on the side like this. This will keep my hair on my head, not all over my hat, so I can wear this over my hat and be like, you know, oh, actually, you know what? I gotta
Oh,
adjust it so
okay.
it'll fit my head better.
I don't
This
watch
way, my
movies.
hairs are all over the fucking place, and
I think my fart might have picked up as well.
you know, which would be nice because you
It's
know,
going well, this stream.
because it's not usually all over the place, but I'm always constantly keeping it, brushing it out of my hair and my hair out of my face,
Oh,
over
look at
underneath my
those
hat and
armpits,
shit. So
baby.
this bandana I
Yeah,
wear
buddy.
underneath it will keep my hair in place, so I'm not having to adjust it all fucking day when I'm at work. Just something I thought of. Got this bandana from Hot Topic. Yeah, I shop at Hot Topic. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
some fucking
I
sellouts.
love the bandana
But I don't care. They got
days.
shit there that I like. You know, despite the fact
I
they're
think
selling
I'm one
Justin
of the
Bieber and
few
Britney
who
Spears shit. You
prefers
know,
the
fucking pop culture
bandana to
destroying
the
everything.
hats.
Fuck the mainstream for real.
I loved how he used to put
But,
like onions under his fucking
I
bandana
think
to help with his
that's got it.
hair growth.
Sit patiently as I put my fucking hair on.
Why does he always have to have these stupid dress things like a fucking a hat and a
I did a bit of
bandana?
rapping when I was in early high school and whatnot.
Especially when
So
he's got a
that,
massive
now my
head
hair's
anyway.
not my face or in the way, so I can, you know, make food without, you know, having to go like this or take it off and go, okay, slick it back and push it back on. So now I have to change my gloves and wash my hands because I wear my nail polish at work, but I'm always wearing gloves over it so I don't get that shit in the food because I care about the customer's health and shit. That's
Who
why
are
I've been
we
working this long,
greasing today?
almost a year now.
Daddy.
And working at Burger King is fun. You know, it does get
Why
stressful.
do you
Before
guys
the
always have
stress
to come
and
in
have a
with
paying
weird
job.
messages?
I'll work at Burger King until I go to Job Corps. So yeah. Anyway, I like my guitar playing. Check out my channel. Taking to this is Gothic King of Shoe with another video. Yeah.
The massive gourd. The Jord gourd.
Ahoy, YouTube. Gothic King of Shoe video. Yeah. Every day.
I just realised last stream I was complaining about how the videos are 15 minutes. When I get to like 2014.
Tobacco I'm smoking.
Fucking
anyway.
hell.
I don't, you know, let it air out because 228 and I don't smell a cigar anymore. But I don't blow my pipe, so yeah. See what I did? I just took it and I scooped it out like that. Okay.
I thought he wasn't allowed
to
smoke
method for packing your pipe
or have tobacco in his father's. He's allowed tobacco because he had the Newports in.
Lightly.
But that's not what you eat, Paul.
Easy drawing, right? You just scoop it out. You just take a pinch and it's probably cleaner to just scoop it out like that and shove it down in over the bag like that because that way.
Yeah, no, I didn't think he did either. I guess he's allowed to do stuff with tobacco, just not smoke it.
Kind of like
maybe you smoke it, we'll see.
Ice cream's tobacco, not scoop the pipe.
Yeah, Bigot's
so
right.
I call this ice cream scoop packing method. It's not as messy. It's just taking a pinch and then you know working right into the bowl, and it's nice. You know, just like that. Okay. You know.
It's been 42 minutes and we've gone through like 3 videos.
This way you get a nice even pack every time and you don't spill tobacco all over the place. Because tobacco is expensive, right? But...
yeah, probably Grimace. Do stuff with tobacco, yeah. I couldn't think of a good way to name it.
Okay. Now check the bowl successfully loaded. Like so. Okay,
was good.
Tamp down nicely.
Not these videos. Or these streams.
The pack of full bowl is like about that much left, but that's alright. It is practically a full bowl. Check for draw.
This guy's badass.
We got draw, alright. You want to this bowl.
I don't understand the obsession with tobacco he has. I know it's a rebellion thing.
Okay, here we go.
But, like, why?
That last scoop filled the bowl nicely like that. Okay. Tap it just a little bit with your finger.
Like, fucking...
We got draw. Top right shape,
tobacco pipes. Like he's from the fucking 50s.
More warm, I guess, but... Anyway. Now for the char light, which is basically a flame circling the tobacco to get a nice even lit cake, right?
I know he's addicted at this point, but since he was like a teenager, he's really invested in
you know, metaphorically speaking.
Tobacco.
What?
It's your lot's fault for inventing the pipe, innit?
Circle tobacco like so. Tamper. Tap it on nice and flat. Like so.
He looks Asian there. Who do you think smells better? Cobes or Amberlin?
Still take more time than a cigar or a cigarette.
Probably
Say, it's very
Cobes.
relaxing.
Because he does have the fucking tactical soap, and whilst apparently it can make you struggle to breathe, with fat people,
Yeah, pipe.
lots of sweat builds up and gets
It's
all
wet.
grimy. And I think
Oh, what?
Cobra just
sometimes
rubbing
you
soap on
understand.
himself
That's like carbon
would
nice,
help him
but
smell
it's
better.
still
And
good.
apparently he only smells like weed. Actually, I forgot about that. Probably like 2 years ago in the Reddit, someone who lives in the same apartment block as him said he just smells like weed.
Delicious.
And it was verified by a mod, I think, so it's not them just speaking out their ass.
Smoke rings.
Oh god, it reminded me of the lol cow guy I know. Always used to fucking smoke and try and
Smoking a pipe
blow rings and he could never do it. It was
enjoyable.
embarrassing.
And you know,
He'd always say when no one was looking, "Oh, I just did one. Watch this," and he'd fucking try it again.
and my advice to you: if you buy a
happen.
cheap pipe, Dr. Cabot's at
God.
Walgreens, like $36. You know, or you find a corn cob, they're like $5 a pack. You know, that way if you don't like your pipe smoking, you wouldn't spend too much money on a pipe.
Yeah, I know he
You
doesn't
Dr.
shower,
Cabot's,
but
they're good smokers.
he would still smell
So
of the
if you
soap.
have any other kind of pipe tobacco pipe, but I like Dr. Cabot's, they're a nice sort of pipe. And
Neither of them paid, but you know the smell of her Gucci, so powers the smell of
big lighter for $1, you know. Bag of top value cherry pipe tobacco Walmart for like $15, you know. Pipe cleaners maybe like $1.05, maybe $2-3 in a big ass bag. And you're looking up less than $100 for the pipe hobby.
Yeah.
And it's,
by the way,
you
this is at
don't go out and meet up
1.25 times speed. He
To me,
doesn't.
it ain't about how
He
expensive
didn't
an actual
actually
pipe is, it's just
sound
about
this
enjoying the hobby and finding a
fast.
pipe that works for you, right? But
Cobes does not care about Daddy. He's
a lot
so
of people are kind
badass.
of pipe snobs in that regards. They say you have to, you know, they're not saying you should. They're saying, well, if you want a really good pipe, you shouldn't go to Walgreens or buy tobacco from Walmart or whatever, you know. Well, if you want to, that's your choice. Again, pipe smoking isn't about being peer pressure to spend a shit ton of money and then discovering you don't like it and wasting all that money. It's, you know, on a budget, I guess. But
Yeah, he does, Brock Sampson.
you know,
He smells worse Gucci's or Amberlin. I don't know what you get about Gucci's. Probably Amberlin. I just read the message above that one. I'd have sex with Gucci's, if you know what I mean. Very conspicuous with that one, Jedra. See you, Boggle Tails. Yeah, Gucci's is doing well, baby.
Ghost and Hill.
That RV chick is gross. I've seen her Virgingus. I've seen her Rubis. They're nothing special. This really is just him smoking. Just making the occasional ring.
Smells really good from like
How many years
cherry,
ago is
very
this?
strong.
This is 2011.
I've tried.
Sorry, I just realised.
It wasn't a cigar. Cigar was a Captain Black original, black strip white bag, really sweet. Captain Black Gold, Bohemian with whiskey, Bohemian with regular, top red cherry pipe tobacco, and Blender's Gold Royal Tree Cannabis. The Captain Blacks had little to no tongue bite at all. The Bohemian Riffs had a lot of tongue bite in this. Top Valley Cherry pipe
I don't even know what he's saying.
And Royal Tree Cannabis had a little bit of tongue bite to it, which is a thing where you puff too fast in your pipe, your tobacco burns hot, it tastes like shit, and it burns your tongue. Not pleasant, but didn't really bother me.
Gucci's a walking STD.
You know?
Yeah, he was shaving his eyebrows. You can still tell in this video.
You know, pipe snobbery is pretty much the same as
They
wine
are
snobbery
way
in
too
that
far away.
regards,
It's a really weird
expensive wine store
decision
collection, you know.
to do that, but I mean it worked.
Yourself, you know, relaxing from a hard day or a long day, whatever,
It was a bit of a look for him, I gotta be honest. Not a great look, but it's something. It's
If you
iconic.
pack your pipe too tight, after tamping it down, you know that happens. You got what's called a poker, and you just take
Yeah, he'd be 19
right
or
here,
20, because he's 31 now.
Okay.
You think he's 91.
And don't poke it too much or it will clog your pipe. When you know it's your pipe, you scrape the ash out with the knife bit here.
Grease shaves his eyebrows. It's not true. Jedra, what the fuck did you say? That's so degenerate.
I was smoking a pipe since after Christmas, and I still enjoy my cigars and cigarettes. A bit of a tobacco connoisseur, you know. And I inhale my pipe tobacco. Obviously, I puff and inhale a little bit both, and you do get nicotine buzz either way.
Did he?
People say
Did he actually do it up until the up until 2020? Evangeline.
Don't let people discourage you, you know.
That
Again, it's all about
seems
enjoying
like
your
it'd
hobby,
be
not
something
being
he started way
pushed to do what you
before.
don't want to do, you know. But see, I couldn't order a pipe online because I'd get to the house, but just before my parents let off on the smoking, right? So I thought,
Maybe
I'll get a
Dark
cheap pipe
Western
because I
app.
wanted
Maybe
to
he
do
just
something
fucked
for
it
free
up
and
one
actually
time and then
really enjoy it.
thought.
Very relaxing.
I don't know if he just liked the
Smoking
look or
music
just
too,
thought
and
he
you know,
should
positive
keep up
feedback, like nice pipe.
appearances.
Reminds me of my grandfather. It smells
Who
really good, you know,
knows?
shit like that.
Because it's something he
And don't be
did
so
keep
conscious of
up.
smoking your pipe in public, because then people think you're smoking pot.
Oh my god, it's Garfield.
But,
Yeah, I think I said that earlier in this video, or the last one, Bigot.
and you don't have to clean your pipe after every use. You know, I used to be in the habit of cleaning it before I go to bed. I hardly ever clean my pipe, and it still smells good. You get a pipe cleaner, just work it through the tube here, the stem, and the pipe cleaner through here, and the shank.
This is really
Nice
boring.
bit here to scrape all the ash and into an ashtray. Or
Yes, this is his dad's basement he's living in.
But
If you see, I've seen the hour-long
basically how you start the pipe hobby, you know. Charlight,
Garfield cat lasagna cat video about the pipe comic
is enjoy it,
multiple
Take
times.
time to do it right, do it properly. And
Smoking is not boring, you fucking
I noticed that pipe
nerd.
tobacco is a lot healthy free than cigarette tobacco because it contains none of the addictives found in cigarettes or cheap cigars. Just natural food flavoring tobacco and
Put some funny memes on the screen. I've got some Ben Shapiro ones somewhere. Oh, probably not on my laptop though. Let's just see if I can get some shit memes on the fucking screen.
Excuse me. And that's, basically it.
I've not really got any.
Inhale, not to inhale, your choice. And I'm gonna make this the last smoking I do in this house.
I've not got any.
For the next couple of days, so my parents will bitch me about smoking, even though I'm taking every precaution I can to avoid the smoke smell in the rest of the house, just staying in this area. And the ashtrays will start a fire and shit like that. So
this is what I've got.
Doors and shit. But I'm 20 years old, watching the house for free.
You think anyone would notice
a hood walking around the way I'm dressed
if I just put this over Cobes?
Win-win for everybody. But no, I'm gonna try to get a job at Walmart and move out.
Nobody say anything about this.
I'll go smoke whenever the fuck I want. When my parents are out of town, I do it all, But
I kind of collab with a website.
Shit. Take time, don't puff like crazy. So you
Kiwi
like crazy, tobacco burns harder, and
I spoke to both of them.
It tastes like shit, and tongue bite is a great way to discourage any beginner.
I've not got any ideas for
tasting, smells good,
collaborations.
Buzz, and doesn't tongue bite you. And I'd recommend for all those.
So I don't really have any.
Tobacco. This does tongue bite, but it's because you have to take time to puff.
Ideas.
You puff too fast, it'll burn your tongue. Eat tobacco, no matter if it's tongue bite free or not. So yeah, get it at Walmart. It's good shit. They have a vanilla flavor. I haven't tried that, but it does look good.
So I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I just thought you kind of had a brain blast. Didn't know.
Guitar on my channel, check it out. I ran out of time for guitar on this video because I rambled, but I figured I'd make this video because the one I had before was silenced because the Crayola feels like
do a call up the code cool taste. Well, why more people get loads of cool taste?
Thanks for watching. Dr. Kabal Grand Duke, Billy Gibson finish.
Hello, I'm being the cool taste on this video.
Now, you added cigarettes. Now what? Option, roll your own.
Hey, Snot.
So you get a cheap roller from a smoke shop of some sort. Tobacco and papers. Now, a couple weeks ago, before I got my paycheck, I ran out of cigarettes, and so I thought, and I ran out of papers. So I house tobacco and a roller.
It was a good cool taste impression. What do you mean? That was spot on.
Obviously, these don't fit the roller. So I throw off the length to sort of fit. I'll just show you. Take off the ring. It's just a how-to, and tobacco one with today is World Cannabis Natural Pipe Tobacco. These make really good cigarettes, by the way. When I first opened the bag, I couldn't.
Yeah, that guy was.
Hey, I couldn't really taste it. I smoked it in my
They're good at that.
But,
I don't know who it was.
It's gone halfway down, and now it's really strong, really cherry smelling. So I guess it needs some air, aging before it actually tastes like it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can't do a Cobra impression.
It's a Dr. Cabot, it's a Grand Duke.
You know, it's a fake cold taste, and people are excited to hear.
This is really a nice little smoke. It's my first pipe, and I'm mighty proud of it. I smoke a pipe, I smoke cigars and cigarettes. But anyway, most people don't want to get into pipe smoking because it requires too much, you know, it's just lighting it going as a process that involves, you know. So most people, a cigarette's quicker.
Is Saturday the new day for the film of Grease?
Smooth finish. Grease. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to roll a cigarette.
I assume you just mean Grease streams. No, it's just because I was tired, really tired yesterday.
Of course, my friend figured out how to roll job papers because you can see the papers yours are a tad too long for the roller. So
no, I'm not a scouser.
You got your roller. Okay, this is just to show you how to roll with papers that don't fit your roller. So in case you want to.
I'm gonna get rid of
Thanos. Little groove right there, little J groove. You want to hook it from the J groove, like so. So it's like that on both sides. Pocket right there. Okay.
Thanos on the screen.
And you can use any foam tobacco.
The best copyright.
As long as it's not too thick. Make sure
Actually, I could just make it worse for a sec. Let me get Thanos back.
Or spice, whatever.
Let me just.
Pipe tobacco. And like I said, after I got to about here, I really taste it and smell it. So I don't know. So this is really good stuff. I recommend it. It's Blunder's Gold.
I'm so shit at this. This fucking video.
Once it got halfway down, and opened enough time.
Yeah, we did all the Chris videos that he streamed. He made. And
anyway, I'll show you this. Okay. Look at that.
I thought we might do a finale where we do all the best videos, including ones he's made and ones people have made. But people voted for these instead. And oh boy, was it a good choice, isn't it? Look at him talking about tobacco.
And you stick it in a little groove I showed you earlier, basically.
I'm gonna try really hard to do a shit bit.
You just want to
Let's
pack it into the groove
see if
right
this
there. Basically. Okay.
Nope.
Because I am out of cigarettes, I'm going to my pipe tobacco cigarettes to last until payday anyway.
Nope.
So you want to do a pack like that. You want to close it. Make sure you get a click.
Can you tell that I'm just clicking it around
shit? Roll it towards you. Okay, just like that. Roll it towards you. So you should end up seeing your tobacco, whatever you use, packed like that. Okay.
It didn't work. Let me do this bit. I'm not looking at the chat. I just want to do this fucking shit bit. How did I chroma key before?
Okay.
I've done this with the chat and I forgot. Fuck it. No, I'm not doing the bit.
So I bought a pack of jobs, just so I can have some cigarettes. But basically, it's your job papers.
I've missed that.
And now I'll only use John to roll my cigarettes because they're the best in my opinion.
Was that Grease? It's fucking up. Oh, the background's fucked. Shit. Oh no.
And like I said before, earlier in the beginning of the video.
Wait, is it that?
I tried turning off the lights, just folding it and turning off.
No.
It didn't work. I tried it. The cigarette just fell apart when I went to go light up. So instead, what I did, which worked for me,
no,
just fold it over.
How did I do
like
that?
This, just like that. Okay. And then refold
Pick
it.
screen color.
Like
okay. There we go. Look at that.
So now,
nope.
Here's the tricky part about rolling a cigarette in the top.
No, isn't it?
And you roll it like this. You have to pinch it just right. So. For this helps.
No, that's the other way around. I'm
I'm
trying way too hard for this.
People can find and
Just turn it. Get this off.
Out and fit the roller, so.
I'm I'm not thinking the chat.
So basically, you just fold it over so it this way so it fit the roller, and then refold it down the middle.
I can't figure out the green screen.
And you take the paper.
Thanks for the fun.
And he's gonna piss it
The vacator place. Go buy yourself one beer at the local Casper liquor store. Keep up the vids grease. You're seriously entertaining. I doubt it. I just spent 5 minutes trying to green screen. Wait, can I green screen a shirt? I'll do last try. I promise. I promise. I just want to do a really shit bit. Let me get his shirt.
Just start off, you roll towards you.
No, why did you do that?
When you end it, you go the other direction, away from you, to roll the paper in.
How does that look? Does that look good?
When I first got it, it was a pain in the ass, but after reading the directions and having someone show me how to roll it like this, it's quite easy actually.
Oh no!
It makes cheap, tasty cigarettes. So. Okay, look at right there. Okay.
It's because he's not got proper lighting in his room, so I can't chroma key it properly. Because his
And look at there.
I thought I was fucking up, but I don't think I was. His background doesn't have the right colors.
This ruler is fairly old.
Because it's like different shades because of the light. And...
yeah, And see how that fold over there? You can see right there.
How's that? How does that look?
So double-sided, basically.
Right. Yeah. Let's reset.
However, if you do end up with too much in the end,
let's end this stupid bit for real now.
Put it back in your bag, basically.
Oh fuck! It's like dark green, but like look in the right, and it's dark because that's where the shadow is. And then you see the bit behind it, and
it's sealed. That's the main concern. That it's sealed, and once it's sealed, you check for draw. Yep, we got draw. Next smoking video I'll show you is
see you, Snark. Anyway, that was this was a good
At first, I was hoping that once it, the bag shrunk in
that was good.
It would age and it tastes more like cherry and smell like it. That's been the case, When I first
I'm weirdly annoyed by the fact I couldn't
and then that would have
green screen it.
Like it claims on the package anyway. But yeah, there you have it. A cheap hand rolled cigarette that is just delicious. So even if you're not a pipe smoker, you can just roll your own cigarettes.
Okay, here's another meme I'll put in.
You can't go out for a pipe anyway, because
how's that?
Like that, but yeah, you have it. Then stick in your carton, your pack. And look at there.
Shit. There we go.
Now you got a cigarette to go.
That looks good.
So hopefully this helps. I mean,
I'm not paying attention to the fucking video.
So I skipped the tearing it over and just folded it over to roll it in. And now go with John papers instead of the top because they're a lot better quality paper. They burn slower. If you're gonna smoke this in public, you can't put a joint.
What has he talked about in this video? I'm skipping it. I'm skipping this video.
But and people ask just no, it's just also
the video was almost.
Hey, James Scott, the King of YouTube with my video to deal with trolls. Now, one of my videos I got a negative asshole on my channel. I get them all the time. It's probably a thing on YouTube, shit, but
I can't believe how shit this is.
I'm not gonna use this YouTuber's name, but I'll read the comment he wrote and the 2 comments I wrote.
I'm not gonna talk on stream, obviously.
Being part of YouTube, people are gonna hate because you got skills or whatever for whatever reason. He actually can play. He's all right.
I like the shirt.
So I'll just go to my YouTube page and show you guys what the deal is here. This is a video on how to deal with.
Is someone playing the keyboard in another room? What?
So.
Someone playing keyboard really shit.
On my random guitar string I made. And I'll just pull up the video and read it. Okay, this commenter.
My jaw is aching from the stupid amount of laughs.
You look like a fucking nerd.
I've been laughing so much really stupidly.
Are your nails painted for? That's what girls do unless you fantasize about being a girl. What WTF? Your guitar sounds like shit. You have horrible sound on that fuck up. Your soloing sounds like
I'm gonna be honest, I might have tried it one last time.
Put the guitar down, you faggot.
It didn't work.
Get a girlfriend, do something because you suck at ass at guitar. Fuck you, faggot. So I very calmly responded with,
no, I'm turning it off. I need to actually stop because this is shit. We're gonna listen to him talking about trolls.
play guitar too. It's not bad, but honestly, you're just being a troll. My channel is way bigger than yours, so you're just hating. I practice every day, and I get better and better.
Sasha Campbell, very cool.
My channel because you're not worth wasting time over. That's, you know. And then my second comment was, I have a big passion for music.
Cobra is a lol cow because of multiple reasons. I have made a video on it. If that helps.
Right there, that's all I have to say.
But he's just a silly little guy.
I could get a girlfriend if I tried, but I honestly don't care. I'm more content being single right now and getting my life together, getting shit done, I guess.
Getting shit done.
And if I could, I could easily get a girlfriend. It wouldn't be hard for me at all. But the fact he thinks he needs to feel the need to insult me and my guitar.
He's just a dirty, disgusting, oversharing little fella.
Respond with 2 comments and block him from the channel because honestly, trolls have no life. And he can play guitar. He's not bad, but
why is the keyboard in the background?
To cut down other guitar players to make themselves feel better about their guitar playing. It's really just useless.
Yeah, I understand, Mr. Flouch.
I'll play some guitar.
Because obviously I did it with the chat pretty decently, but that's a lot simpler.
Their waste of time trolling is just failing miserably with what they want to accomplish.
I'm not twerking. He doesn't shower, Jester.
So, basically,
it's a pretty quick.
You know,
quick one to
understand me. That's, you know, no big deal.
There was a video earlier where he's just spat on the floor.
So, yeah. So,
sadly not, but he has spread his asshole on it for someone.
Comments and then block them from my channel. Basically, that's it. Because, like I said, I'm not wasting my time with this shithead and his, you know, trolling and shit. So, yeah. So, you know what? Honestly, I just laugh because I get a lot of positive feedback on my channel and shit. People tell me I'm really good and shit. So I get a lot more positive and negative feedback. And even if I didn't, still
who's giving him
no one can change that. So
positive feedback?
Specs, or just
no, 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 no.
In fact, I'm gonna play an Aussie, 3 Aussie riffs I know, just chunks of them. If I tune it back up, drop these things.
Okay, well that's an easy one. You'd have to deal with trolls and just been playing fucking guitar for 15 minutes.
No, this video is going to be.
I'm not doing it. Not fucking doing it.
Because a lot of people get their hearts broken.
I'm not doing it.
Love.
I can't.
I just give you some advice, which may sound weird coming from a guy who's never had a girlfriend or a date, or his first date or sex, but it's just what I've picked up on.
He needs to fold some fucking life, you know babes over and plow.
Okay, if you get your heart broken, it's gonna suck. But if you're in, you know, junior high and, you know, it's bound to happen.
You've still got just under an hour to go.
If you're young, you got a lifetime of, you know, dates and shit, so I wouldn't let it get to you. And quite often, a lot of relationships in that, you know...
Has he only done the
era of generations?
Bottom of his eye? On his right eye.
Breakups over sex.
Our left. No, he's done the top as well.
Willing and wants to do it, and the other one doesn't, you know. But come on, guys. If she doesn't want to have sex, respect her wishes. Wait till she's ready, you know. You be nice to the ladies be nice to you. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Cobes respect.
And then once you do have sex with her, just dump her and leave. You know, try to make it work out because a lot of guys will leave women just because, you know, after they've had sex, they'll basically hit and run. And it's kind of sad actually to see men do that to women because
Sasha.
There are a lot of nice women out there who get their heart broken because men are assholes, and you know. So yeah, and falling in love is the worst thing in the world.
Don't know why he doesn't wear like gauntlet rings anymore.
Grade school, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, all the way up to my senior year, looking for love, and each and every girl was rejection. The
bedbugs left my house.
And I just don't give a shit anymore because, you know, I tried getting laid, I tried chasing love, I tried getting a girlfriend, it didn't work. I changed my methods, you know. I was a bit of an obnoxious pervert in my
miracle.
Early high school days, but my senior year, I changed my tactic. I didn't, you know, come on so strong and still. But
he gets a lot of his ego from his hair.
And honestly, like I said, life's too fucking short.
That's why he was so afraid to be bold. He was showing off his long hair. He was going like, my hair is so long.
You know.
The other day.
It's just added stress you don't really need. So yeah.
He really.
Fuck love.
is really into his hair.
The problem with love is that it has this power over people. It makes them do stupid shit they regret later.
With how his hair is shaped, it really shows off how like
the point being is
wide his
life goes on,
cheekbones are.
So if you're letting love get to you, you know,
if you get what I mean,
fuck that shit. All right, seriously, you need to get over it because if you're young, you know, you got a lifetime of girlfriends and boyfriends, you know, all that. So yeah. But my advice to you would be to focus on your studies and get out of high school as quickly as you can.
You're saying it's a
Because if you're
guess,
more
but I'm
worried about
pretty
getting
sure
pussy than you are
you've
about your
just read that
grades,
decorum. So.
chances are you'll still be working, you know, at that same dead end job, you know, still be in high school at the age of 20. And you don't
We
want that,
could
do you?
fix him.
No.
No.
Which is kind of ironic
Bit
because there's a
late.
joke behind that I made. You know, here's the joke for you, if you
Here's
will.
this beautiful young
There's a
lady
nerd and a
on the
jock,
screen.
and they're in sex ed. The teacher's passing out condoms.
Squire
And the
boycott.
jock says, don't bother giving any to the nerd. He's never going to get any. Well, while they're out of high school, the nerd makes a shit ton of money as a billionaire 10 times over. The jock dies of a sexually transmitted disease while working the same dead end job.
I'm just
McDonald's,
constantly
if you will.
sucking my
And at his funeral,
fat stomach
and then he
in.
puts a bunch of condom boxes in his casket saying he should have used these. He then goes home, pulls out a pistol, and blows his brains out because the girls he dated only wanted for his money.
Fuck.
The moral of the story is love sucks. It really does.
Lisa's now
And I've done some
LN.
pretty shitty things when I'm in love. I've stalked and sexually harassed girls. I really regret that, sincerely.
I stalked and
Especially,
harassed
you know, girls
girls.
way out of my league, you know, and it was
That's
kind of a joke around
wild.
the school. So, Saunders, who do you like this time? You know, I just, yeah.
That's cute.
So I tried toning down my lust, if you will. You know, I changed my tactic a bit, and, you know, and, it didn't work for shit. You know, I tried it,
Sorry, I just remembered Elliot
I
Rogers.
don't care if I get laid or not. I mean, I'm not focused on getting a girlfriend right now. I'm not focused on getting a life together, per se. Besides, you know, telling how Virgil with no car, still working at Burger King, and lives at home with his parents in no apartment, in no car, or driver's license. Yeah, it's really gonna catch on with the ladies. They're not working at Burger King, of course, but the other shit might be a problem. Although I did try a dating website, a couple of them. One of which I've gotten several emails from chicks wanting to meet up with me, wanting to be friends on this website, if you will. Which I thought was kind of odd because the article caught my attention. It said, "Get laid tonight, free online dating." I'm like, yeah, whatever. I click on it and I make a profile, and the only thing free was the fucking profile, you know. And I only went on those websites to see those chicks naked. I could do that for free online if I wanted to. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think I better get rid of
So,
Elliot
and
Rogers.
I mean, the majority of them are probably fake anyway. I really don't know. I really don't
Okay.
care. But the point being is that love does suck. But if you're letting it get to you at an early age, you know, it's going to be more stress than you really need. So, yeah.
I don't know who watches the VODs for
Honestly,
these.
if
They're
love gets to
fucking
you,
mental.
then you're never going to be happy. Because you're going to be stuck in this rut of, oh, fuck me, I can't get no pussy. You know, if you actually care about getting pussy and you can't get laid, masturbate. Quit your goddamn complaining, because there are people a lot worse
put this
in your
one
situation.
very
A lot
briefly.
Worse. Ouch. They can't get an erection, they have no hands
Do
to
you
masturbate with, they have
remember
no home.
this one?
Because there's always someone less fortunate than you, so you're complaining about minor petty shit like you don't have a cell phone, you don't have a car, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, there's people in Japan who have nothing because of the earthquake. So, you need to be grateful for the shit you do have and just kind of ignore the shit you can't control in your own life because life's too short to sweat shit like that. So, yeah. Besides, if you let love get to you, you know, you're never going to be happy.
That was
And
the
for
one he
ladies
said
out
he was
there,
going to sue someone.
You need to quit putting so much goddamn pressure on yourself and quit being so
That's so
goddamn
great.
competitive with other girls. And you need to quit thinking about so much thought into the smallest detail. I mean, literally, girls
Oh shit, where are my jacket
will put the smallest thought into the biggest. I mean, they'll take the smallest detail and put the most thought into it, like it matters, you know. And that's why they get so stressed out, because they're thinking about absolutely nothing and getting all worked up over nothing. And meanwhile,
Thanks
guys are
for-
going, "What the fuck did we do?" You know what I'm saying?
And
So yeah.
now got access to shitty emojis.
You know, and part of that to blame is, of course, the magazines. You know, they brainwash girls to look and act a certain way.
What the fuck
And
is
really,
he
girls,
talking
if the
about?
guy doesn't like you for who you are, he's not the right guy for you, obviously. You know? True love.
He's still
the
going
sex
on
is
about
brilliant, and when
gender
you talk,
relations.
You click. That's true love right there. My theory is you can't have one without
Often.
the other.
It's
because,
basically all he goes
well,
on
sex
about.
can be great, but if you start talk about politics, it's like you don't get it, you know. And eventually, you know, you talk great, you click mentally, but physically, you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So you can have both. It's true love, but true love is a bitch to find in this modern day and age, isn't it? So yeah. And here's another thing, okay? Necrophilia. It's disgusting. But because people are so obsessed with getting pussy or getting dick or whatever, and
Does he still
they're
watch that
so
shitty
mentally
guy?
ill
I
or
can't remember
whatever,
his
and
name.
the fact that they
It's
can't
so
get laid, they
boring.
get so obsessed about it, they end up fucking a dead person to get it. It doesn't count.
And I
It's
think he
disgusting,
still
don't do it.
listens to
It's
shitney twats.
gross. You know, if you're like, you know, sex really is not that big of a deal. It really is not. It's a natural human function, but our society blows it way out of proportion.
Terrence Poop,
And
yeah.
if you're willing to wear, you know, if you're in high school or junior high, you should be allowed to have sex. If you're willing to wear condoms, and if both partners
Get
are
to hear me eat
conceding to
some
do it,
Jaffa
you know,
cakes.
if both are okay with it, at least,
So-
you know, that's just my take on it anyway. You know, because it can be a healthy way to express each other's love and a true deep connection. But if one partner doesn't
Cakes
want
is
to do
so
it and the
based.
other one does, you gotta respect your wishes, guys, because you know it shows that you care. You should care if you're in a relationship.
Stalking
You should be
women is
grateful anyway.
based.
And some guys will be like, "Oh yeah, me and my girl ain't getting it on lately," you know. And I hear guys complaining about getting no pussy when they've already had it. I just have to laugh because I'm like, dude, seriously? There are virgins out there who would love to be where you're at right now, having so much pussy that they wish they could have more. But again, you're complaining because you're not getting enough. Like I said, you have to be grateful for the shit you do have. You know? Because love is a bitch. I hear you guys and girls. Love sucks. But spending all day bitching and moaning about it and feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to do a goddamn thing. It's going to make you more depressed. So, yeah,
I'm so happy to know that in 11 years he's not fucking changed.
Besides, well,
you gate grease.
Besides, if you go out there and make yourself available, you know, you'd be surprised. A lot of, you know...
I think Miracle is a little bit drunk.
Women are complicating because they know how men think. They're very simple-minded, actually. Women keep guys guessing, so they're in control. It's a brilliant chemical mind warfare technique. But, guys, if you want to know how women think...
No, he's not eating anything yet.
Go to your local library and check out a book on women's
psychology. He doesn't quite have the time.
Basically, just my theory, if you will. It might depict how women's mind works.
Because he's only got 15 minutes.
See, there are different types of women. They have different interests. If you can read the woman's thought and what kind of woman she is, you can easily get her. It's just that simple. But...
Because he's very fast in his videos.
Preppy,
he has to get,
all big in the money. There's the artsy type. There's the anal activist type. There's, and if you can discover a woman's type before she knows you're checking her out, you have the advantage. You know what she likes. You know what she's like. For example, if you're in a bar and you see a hot chick in a Pink Floyd shirt and bleached jeans and heavy eyeliner, there's a good chance she likes Pink Floyd and she's a very artsy, very nature-loving type.
It's simple.
If you can guess a woman's type before she knows you're checking her out, you have the advantage.
Pretty much.
That's my
Definitely
theory,
at this point.
But the problem is, women know what men want, and they'll make you wait for
Why did it fill you with an indescribable dread?
If you really want something,
you'd know how to fuck a grapefruit.
And if you can overcome those obstacles, if you want it bad enough, you can make it happen.
It's fucking died again, I think.
So if you want sex bad enough and you're sick of masturbating, then go out there and make yourself available to women. I mean, I don't masturbate. I don't watch porn. But I'm just saying that if you really are, it'd be a lot more productive than sitting around your house all day masturbating hoping because you can't get pussy, Instead of watching it online, some guy fucking it, you could be fucking that pussy, but instead you're bitching about it, So, yeah. Anyway, if this helps, hopefully it does, spread the word, share with your...
So I think this video is going to end soon, so that's why I'm not trying to refresh it. I'll check it, actually.
I've noticed when I'm in high school, is that I went to NCHS, in high school, and the hallways are tiny. No. And that 5 minutes to get to classes is jam-packed with students. Major headache, right? Well, along the way, on every floor, there's a couple who decided to suck face, basically.
I'm not
okay, I'm glad you love, in the moment, but could you move the fuck out of the way and do it somewhere else so you're not in the way? Because now I gotta walk around you and 10 other people who don't want to deal with that shit, and they're being late for class because you decided to suck face. They're late for class because they couldn't live 10 minutes with each other, you know what I'm saying? And you're late for class because you had to walk on the...
Please let it end soon.
I got my first kiss when I was...
Oh shit, I'm smacking my lips.
Pathetic, actually, but... it was the best 2 seconds of my life, and she took pity on me, and I appreciated that. It was like, wow, But I'm not going to get into too much detail about that, because that's personal, and I don't think you want to hear about my first kiss at the age of 18 and 19. So, yeah. And people give me shit for being a virgin, I really don't care, because it's just pathetic, Yeah,
rocking out. No, I'm not. What the fuck?
Now, the pipe videos I made, you saw me smoke it, and I showed you how to smoke it, because in the first pipe video, the audio got silenced because the Cradle of Fuss was not approved for YouTube, so I ended up making another pipe video on how to. Now, I'm going to show you how to clean your pipe. Now, I was scraping the tobacco out, the ash out, if you will. I'm going to bowl up my last bowl of my pipe, which you've seen.
Why am I being sexually harassed on my own stream?
I poked it down too hard and it got kind of cloggy, so I ran out of hot water to loosen it up, and then I blew into it's
at 1.25 speed,
and I got all the tobacco out. Now, so then after I ran water through the hot water through the stem here too, and it's dried on a towel. Now you're supposed to use pipe cleaners you get at a smoke shop, but pipe cleaners from the craft corner type stores.
He's wore this shirt so often. I know that's obviously a given for Cobes.
Than was, my
God damn.
video if you saw that. Anyway.
He wore the green shirt, and that's the only other shirt I can remember.
You're supposed to use pipe cleaners from an actual smoke shop, but these work just as great. Just, they're metal, so you can't have to poke yourself. What you do, take your pipe cleaner, and I haven't cleaned my pipe in a long time.
Just call him a noob.
I haven't cleaned anymore, because look at the inside of that. It's kind of brown from all the tobacco juice. My saliva mixing with the tobacco, So, because you get your pipe in your mouth, the food tastes in your mouth, and you kind of, sometimes you get spit in your tobacco. It's not a big deal. But Try to keep your mouth dry when you're smoking so you don't spill, accidentally, leak spit into your stem. Anyway. And of course,
Snark.
when you're done smoking, you should leave it like that, so that it
That's
also collects to the bottom.
the worst idea I think I've ever heard
I took the stem off.
with a Cobra stream.
Okay, I'll show you real quickly.
I'd get a lot of stuff out of the way, but I would not
Right on.
have any brain capacity afterwards.
Stem goes on like that. Just push and turn, and it's important to keep your end here, on perfect straight.
I assume this is just going to end up
way,
being like
it's not
10 minutes of guitar.
evenly, so it's important to keep your end of your fishtail, or this is a fishtail mouthpiece, but the end of your stem to line up perfectly as a straight line at the end, so it doesn't sit in your mouth crooked. So when you go to smoke it, it doesn't leak out tobacco and all that. So, yeah. Just turn, slowly pull. Like that. Okay.
Tuck and turn.
Now, very easy. All you have to do is bring you should use smoke shop pipe cleaners designed for cleaning pipes, but it's just to show you that this works too. But you stick your pipe cleaner in there.
Thank God he's showing us this, because I don't think we
Look
could
at all
have figured this out.
I'm going to turn the opposite direction.
Why do you want me to eat nut chocolate? What's your obsession with nut chocolate, Decorum?
Go over
For the past two streams, you've been talking about nut chocolate. I don't particularly like nut chocolate.
Trying to keep your pipes clean, unfortunately, is because that's not good for your pipe. I mean, it doesn't hurt it. It's just, you keep your pipe clean, you'll find the smoke just as fresh as they get started. Smoking a pipe. So basically, you want to clean it till it looks like this on the pipe cleaner, right? So down we go. As you can see, it didn't take much.
Oh, my nose.
To clean it,
I mean, that's not what's happening in this video, Dark Western. I don't really know what you're on about, if I'm being perfectly honest. This is a new video just for a tutorial.
Okay. Now I gotta get this.
It's not in like
here.
a rant video.
Look at that.
If it wasn't made
Clean
nowadays,
so
it would be.
Let's keep it clean, people. Well, it's because the metal does stick inside the wood. It's probably you should use pipe cleaners designed for pipes, but this works too. You just have to be more careful when you're cleaning your pipe. And
Why do you guys always have to talk about chocolate just because I ate it one time on stream?
kind of rotate it. Blow it out just to make sure that no tobacco or any of that's left. Fold it over again to really. And then
It's your bit.
my bandana here, but you can use a washcloth or
One time.
or something to.
I ate
Kind
chocolate
of moisture off.
on a stream
And as you can see, this is
one time,
kind of moisture
like
free, so
3
you can
months
get it,
ago.
And I just take it and get all that off. Oh, it smells like pipe again here, and in here again because I'm cleaning my pipe. So
Can we skip this video, guys?
Look, I'll show
This
you
is
this.
it's just him cleaning a fucking pipe.
Okay, we got
Stop
alright.
talking about
Now,
chocolate.
sometimes you're gonna have leftover after you mist with your pipe tool. So just go with your pipe tool, got your tamper. I'll cover all this in my other pipe videos. But
Never could I
pipe
ever
video.
have foreseen
This little
that
knife right here, it helps
eating
get eliminating tobacco ash.
one chocolate on stream would have led to it becoming a stupid fucking meme just because I did a bit because I couldn't think of anything to do on a Saturday stream, which I've now retired because they ended up doing stupid shit like eating chocolates on stream.
Blow.
Oh, I live in hell.
Okay, just blow on so it dries, just to be extra sure. Now you have to do all that with the knife and the pipe in the.
Now I'm being sexually
crusty.
crusty.
Well, I do clean my pipes to make sure they're really clean before I light up again.
Oh.
And then you just stand back in your bowl, like so.
What kind of chocolate was it? It was a Kinder.
Look how it's crooked. See?
I don't remember. It was a Kinder of some
I'm
kind,
quite sure.
but
Right,
not
so,
one we get in the UK.
what you want to do? Do you want?
I think it was a Kinder.
Like,
No, it just had a similar style. I don't remember what
okay,
it was.
now it's even. They still avoid smoking your pipe for the first time. Don't bite down like crazy in your stem. So
No sex doll incident yet, no.
And keep it clean. And
We've got
don't
so
clean
many
it like
hours
big
and
pipe
years
cleaners
to
from the
get
tobacco
through.
shop, make an effort to clean it with actual pipe cleaners, or don't have to be pipe tobacco.
If
pipe cleaners, but
Mobster
works
was
as well
here,
as
he's
yourself,
the only one who may remember what it was.
Get that? You hear air flowing through perfectly, and then that's it. That's how you clean your pipe.
Give me a sec,
So
let
if
me
you ever see my house
research
with a
the
pipe
stupid
video, check it
chocolate I
out.
ate
It's on my
3
channel.
months ago.
To show you how to clean your pipe, give you a couple more tips. So just like that, and your pipe is clean. Put it back on a towel just in case I missed any water.
I think I actually ate 2.
Now, of course, I'm gonna have to get rid of all this tobacco smell and shit.
One was a Ritter Sport marzipan.
Tobacco again. So
The other one I don't remember. I didn't really like the
some shit
Ritter
to throw
Sport
away,
one.
Take out the trash, change my sheets just to make everything I can
No,
do.
Taylor, this is 2011 in Clint's basement in the Gothic King Cobra 52 days. So we're very, very early.
Yeah. Now I'll talk about the pipe tool.
There's not much big that has happened. He's not even gone to Job Corps yet.
Light, this puts the tobacco flat so it gets a nice even light when you light it. Now this is your poker.
Yeah, I think there was a couple in 2012 where he's in his dad's basement, but not yet.
Tobacco, just poke slowly. And
Does he look the same now?
You'll get stuck in tobacco and it'll clog.
Not quite.
Start over with lighting the pipe and stuffing it, and that's no fun, is it? No. So you just poke it down like that, and then the knife I mentioned before.
The other chocolate was a Duplo.
With your hands, like that. Once you're done smoking the pipe,
so there you go.
Make sure it's all out, and you just go like that. A good smack on the hand will get the loose tobacco. That's.
There's a lot of different chocolates in Europe.
Check for drops. Make sure it's out. You go like that. Just like that. Try to get any ash that you couldn't get by smacking on it. And then
there's been a change in what he's like.
Knife in your pipe tool, and get in there and dig it out of the heel of the bowl.
That didn't happen at this point. Dark Western.
So this is how to clean a pipe video, and
I think the first. We've not even got.
And
to,
if you're the hobby, don't be discouraged. Mistakes will happen. But yeah, enjoy your hobby. I do smoke cigarettes and cigars too, so yeah. And I think if you're watching this, how to clean a pipe video. Play some guitar. Yeah, it's cold as shit in my rooms because I have both window, bathroom, and
there is one good thing in 2011 that happens. We won't get into it this stream.
Now here's the thing about your pipes. When you first get it, okay, it's gonna look like
we
this.
won't get into it for like 2 streams probably.
You can get this out, but you can't really get the other stuff
yeah,
out
no, since this point there's been a few things that have happened.
So here's the thing. This little thing right here, watch, you flip it over like that, and you push like that, and that gets all 3 out. No hassle, right?
This was another one where I didn't even listen to the video. I was too busy talking about chocolate.
And like that.
What was I talking about the first time? I think I was doing shitty bits. I was doing the green screen thing.
It worked, but not nearly as good as the actual pipe tool. So, yeah, and enjoy your pipe. Happy smoking.
Eats his burgers like an apple and his guitars like a necklace. Hidden racism about Obama is stupid.
This is Gothic King.
What a title.
Now I'm kind of surprised at some of the hidden racism towards our president Barack Obama. I mean, holy shit! And Casper, it's pretty bad. There's at least 1 or 2 cars or more that have racist Obama stickers on them. Yesterday I saw the Calvin and Hobbes boy, the one that you see pissing on the Chevy Ford sign.
Miracle's a silly little
fella. Obama with the American flag colors.
He always looks sassy.
Like, wow. Another one saying, you have to admit that Barack Obama
is a sassy,
a lot of it's just hidden racism, They can't deal with the fact that they have a half-black president. He's not fully black, he's half-black. Get over yourselves, people.
He's had a girlfriend.
I admit, Barack Obama has some things I don't agree with, and some I do. But that's part of being president. You can't satisfy everybody. And being a president is a stressful job, and people smoke to release stress. So you can't tell that Barack Obama quit smoking. That's a load of shit. And even if he did, good for you, Mr. President, but for the love of whoever the fuck exists up there, not God, whoever, don't make the rest of the goddamn...
I think that's been a common thing with Cobes, with people who watch Cobes, actually.
But being president, no one's going to be happy with what you do. I mean,
they see the things he does and goes, oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
What you do, Otherwise, being a president would be an easy job, but it's not, obviously.
He does have the cock and balls tattoo. So he's
Well, just as an
Got
example
some
of
stuff.
our country's faith in our office leaders. Bill Clinton lies about having sex with a woman. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, you know, and gets
I don't think
caught
anyone
doing
noticed. I
so,
got
and
a
he's
chaff
impeached.
cake
Okay, he's
out.
good. He's lying to our country.
That was
He
very
deserves
quiet.
it, you know. George W. Bush Jr. lies about weapons of mass destruction and gets reelected to another fucking term. Yeah. Oh, my fellow Americans, I believe we had weapons of mass destruction in the Al-Qaeda in Iraq. And they went to those supposed places of weapons of mass destruction where they were supposedly at.
I don't think we'll get to a
They found a bunch
cooking
of pissed
video
off towelheads, a bunch
till
of
next
camels,
year.
and a bunch of
They get,
sandwich.
if I'm being
Not
perfectly
racist,
honest.
obviously, but they've had a bunch of pissed off people going, "Why the fuck are these Americans? Why don't they just leave us the fuck alone?" Because quite honestly, our country is so goddamn nosy. We are in everyone's business, whether they want us to or not. And if you think about it, you know, the wars, well, we're trying to help them defend themselves against the other countries. They've been doing the same stupid shit we've been doing for years. War, chemicals, bombs, guns, weapons, and all that. So they really don't need our help doing that when they're just killing themselves and each other, you know. You know, the whole war situation, I don't understand why we're there anyway. But if you ask me, I think it's for oil. You know, there's a possibility that 9/11 could have been a conspiracy. I don't know why the fuck Bush would do that to his own fucking country. But if it was, it go, wow, all that's to
He
get
has no
fucking
idea
oil.
what he's
our
talking
dependency
about.
and all that's just a bit mundane. My theory is it should clone the gas we have on the ground to make more of it. Let people keep drilling and
Just clone the
keep
gas.
cloning, you know, make gas easier to get, therefore more affordable. Supply and demand. Supply goes up, demand goes down.
What does he even know what that means?
You could drive a Hummer
What does that
to a
even
gas
mean?
station. It's like 50 cents a gallon. Wouldn't that be sweet? Even like the war in the 30s,
What?
man, because in the 30s and 40s and 50s, and before that, gas was like a nickel or 50 cents a
I
gallon.
think I remember someone hearing about.
But I'm
Yeah,
getting way
someone
off topic.
saying
The point
that.
being is, the racism towards Barack Obama is kind of sad. I mean, it's 2011. I think hating on black people is.
I just meant in the year
Kind
2023, not
of like our homophobia,
like
if you will.
in November 2023.
No, I don't believe gays are born gay. I think they choose to be gay.
Just do a duplication.
Pissed off. Hear me out.
Glitch.
Okay, because when you're born, you know, you think girls are icky. It's just part of being a little kid. Then you grow up and your sexual urges come up, and you can't help that you're gay.
Choice to be
obviously.
gay.
Case in point, saying it that you're born gay is intolerant because you're saying that the parents gave that option. That was in their DNA.
What?
I don't believe so. I found out my cousin Lainey that she came out of the closet. She's now a lesbian. So, and she was born to straight parents. You know. So I do believe that gays are not created. They choose to be. It's a lifestyle, if you will. I know what you think. Who would choose that, right? I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. You can't help your sexual.
He's got some
you
good
like
insight,
sexually,
this
you can't
lad.
help that you like guys.
He knows
or
what
girls,
he's
whatever you are,
talking
girl or
about.
guy, you know. You can't affect that you're gay. But who would choose that? The ridicule and all that. You know, it's the unfortunate thing of our society is all a bunch of fucking racist, homophobic bastards. You know, ramen noodles. I haven't had ramen noodles in forever, man. I mean, it's been years since I've had them, and you know, these are pretty good for if you live on your own. These are like 50 cents a bag. You can buy a whole big ass case of them for like $20, and then
Gay
some cheap soda,
ex-mannequin.
you know, and you basically have a meal for a couple months. You know, it's a great way to save money if you're living on your own for the first time.
How'd he get onto fucking
When I get my
Obama
first
and
apartment, I'm
racism
gonna noodles, sandwiches,
to
and
fucking
cereal.
noodles?
Because, you know, I'm not going to get too fancy at the groceries when I get my first place. Maybe just
I just
a box of blueberry muffin mini wheats for breakfast, you know. For lunch, I have like a sandwich, and for supper, I have like ramen noodles.
I've had a brain blast.
And maybe some coffee, energy drinks, and pop. And gotta have Doritos, man. I still haven't eaten these yet. I got
Man,
these a week ago.
what just happened?
Opened them yet. And then sour cream and cheddar ruffles. You know, just keep the groceries to a minimum of what I know I'll like and I'll eat. So that way, you know, I'm not splurging. You know, because living on your own for the first time is difficult. But
No, he barely drunk back then, Ike. The thing about Cobes is that he barely drank at all.
No.
He can
But the point
barely
being is, Barack
barely
Obama,
tolerate
racist
alcohol.
towards Barack Obama. Okay, I know he's going to have some things that most
I
people
think it
are
was
going to agree with.
2019.
But is there a better way of
I think
saying
he
your
was dog
disagreement than being
sitting
an
and
intolerant
he
racist hick?
took a
Because
swig
that's
of
come off as driving your
whiskey,
pickup
and he was
down the
almost
street
about
in
to
some
throw up.
countries,
You could
you
see
know,
his
with your
mouth
I hate Obama
salivating.
stickers. You come off as a racist, intolerant prick, and it's just kind of sad. You know, it really is. But of course, Barack Obama's done a lot
Need
of
a
good things for our
snack, get
country, but
some
you refuse to
fucking
see that
Jaffa
because it's easier to
cakes,
blame the
that's what's
system
up.
than it is to take blame on yourselves. Now, some of it is the government's fault, all our problems. Some of it's our problem. You know, we gotta learn to work together and communicate with our congressmen to make a better society for our United States of America. And stop butting into people's business, okay? I imagine there are a lot of countries who hate us because we have all the freedom in the world, a lot more than they do, and we keep butting into their business trying to force our beliefs down their throat, you know? I'm just saying. Now, granted, I'm sure the women are sick of being treated like that in those Muslim countries. I would agree. That would be very fun. But on the same notes, you know, well, how would you like it if, Mexico came over, people from Mexico came over, and try to force their beliefs down your
He
throat.
did
Try
drink
to have us
before,
tolerate
and
them
I know
make us
that.
act like them.
But he didn't.
Immigration,
He
they already do
wasn't
it.
big on
I'm
actually
kidding.
drinking
But it's beside the
alcohol.
point. You know, all this hidden racism in our country, it's kind of sad, actually. I just have to go, wow.
I don't know when the starting point for
You know, it's
properly
easy to blame the
drinking
government
was.
than ourselves. And some of it is the
2020 it got
government's fault,
really
not all of it
bad.
is, though.
For sure.
And of course, kids grow up with their parents' beliefs and the way they think.
I think that was
so
when
they just go out
beer
and spill that
challenge
crap
was.
off at school, not knowing what the fuck it means, just repeating what they hear their parents say. And that's likely to cause trouble.
I don't know why
because,
I'm going to do this.
For example,
so I've got
your parents are against gay marriage.
5 in this pack.
To school. Quite often, that's always the case. And then you got people's parents who are tolerant of gays, and then you know it's a great way to make enemies in school, all over a simple choice of some guy wanted to fuck other guy in the ass, or some girl wanted to scissor some other girl. You know, it's just really wow. I mean, homosexuality, I don't understand it, but not understanding something doesn't give us the right to criticize it. And I don't even think because I use the word faggot gay a lot, but that's beside the point. My point being is that we can better ourselves as a country, but we choose to make it worse because of our actions. So, in conclusion, talk to your congressman about legalizing marijuana completely. Cut the bullshit, you know, because I'm sure there's people finding ways around the system, the medical marijuana system, to get high anyway. Drop the ban on tobacco, because that's just stupid. We've had a ban on alcohol. That didn't work for shit, obviously. And legalize gay marriage. And shut the fuck up and quit complaining so much. There you have it. The solution to our country. Oh, and clone gas to fix our gas crisis. Doesn't mean quit drilling, because a lot of people say, well, if they clone the gas, people in the industries will be out of money. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying let them keep drilling for more cloning supply. Just to give them something to clone from, I should say. That way both sides are happy. And if you think about this, more people can afford gas. They're buying gas guzzlers, and they're able to make more money because the supply goes up, demand goes down. More people can afford it. Industries make more money. You know, I say drop the ban on tobacco that is banned on the United States of America and make it more expensive than your average tobacco that way. Because that was doing our country a lot of good for our economy. But, you know, people caring too much gets in the way of a lot of...
It was Surrey.
Shit. And I didn't stop kids from smoking. I guarantee you, still kids are going to smoke, you know? All I do is pick up the adult smokers who actually enjoy them. I mean, if I get my own apartment and I'm smoking a clove cigarette, what are they going to bust down my fucking door with a, you know, battering ram? Drop the clove cigarette, you're under arrest, those are illegal. I mean, I'm 20 years old and I get my own apartment, I'm smoking a clove cigarette within my rights in my own apartment where it's allowed to smoke, you know? I just think the whole smoking ban is pretty childish and stupid. Kind of like
Fuck, I poured a spilled water on myself.
Like, we don't want people,
very
kids
cold.
to smoke secondhand smoke, it's perfectly legit. But instead of getting rid of it, you merely move the cigarette smoke outside. So, you know, you got the adult smokers who have to freeze their asses off to just enjoy a cigarette because they can't afford, you know, the luxuries that most you
Oh, this is a very slightly shorter one.
Cigarettes are luxury. That's the way of relieving stress. So, again, so rather than move the secondhand smoke away from children, you move it outside where kids are having to walk to and from school just to get to, you know, school.
Why wouldn't you miss that here? That's got
And
good spot.
now it's gotten so bad that if you smoke in your car and you go across the no smoking section, the cop can pull you over and give you a ticket. It's like, what's the trouble, officer? Put that cigarette out. Your car passed over a no smoking section in New York City while you are smoking a cigarette. I'm giving you a $200 ticket. What the fuck is that shit? Okay, how about you leave smokers the fuck alone and just let us smoke? I mean, you don't have to be such an ass about it. I mean, should I persecute you for being overly weight, overly obese? Because you want to talk about being unhealthy, you hypocrites. You're the ones going to McDonald's every day and ordering, like, you know, 2 fucking Big Macs and whatnot, and getting super fat. And then meanwhile, you persecute us for being unhealthy. At least we're in better shape than you are, you know. You may have lung cancer by the time we're 80, but you have diabetes by the time you're 80. So it's extremely hypocritical as far as being unhealthy goes. Oh well. Anyway, come on guitar playing, check out my channel and see what you think. This is Gothic KingCobraJFS with another video.
He's fucking, I can barely see his mouth moving, he's going so fast.
Hey,
oh, this is an old one. Look at the hair.
And today's Ozzy Osbourne's birthday.
Yeah, by the way, these aren't... It's called Chronological Order. It's not even in chronological order because of the fucking playlist.
Love Ozzy, man. He's
it's the KingCobraJFS archive playlist.
He's just awesome. Yeah, go Ozzy, woo! And I do a pretty wicked Ozzy impersonation too, all in good fun, of course.
Yeah, he really does look 12. He looks young as fuck.
Out there, you know.
Oh god, that sounds really weird.
Don't piss on the carpet again. Nah, I love Ozzy, man. Ozzy's the shit. Go Ozzy, woo! Back in the day when I used to have long hair, and my glasses.
Oh my god, it is the same shirt.
Glasses shape changed. However, I have an Ozzy wig and some glasses.
He's not 25. He's like 19.
I used to have back in the day, but You guys seen this on my video channel before? My Aussie wig and my Aussie glasses.
Oh,
It's for my sister's birthday
I think I
party. She's
used
13.
this in the intro to the True Grease, was it?
So, show
Oh,
you
sorry, scum. I'm
my
regarded.
Aussie impersonation. All in good fun, of course, because Aussie's the shit. Man, he's one of my idols, you know.
Yeah, I think I used this in the intro.
I used to have hair this long in this color, but it got cut.
Does anyone care enough to check?
Took off my real glasses and put on my Aussie ones. This is all in good fun, of course. I'll mention this because I'm, you know, I love Aussie Man, he's one of my idols. Let me hear you scream like you want it, want it. Let me hear you yell like you mean it, mean it. Let me hear you scream.
He looks like a weird
okay,
villain.
I'll do a quick sing along to a bit from an Aussie song.
Looking like a
Aussie
hawker.
I know my guitar, just bits that I know. So let's see here. Go to my iTunes. So Ozzy, I hope you have an awesome birthday because you are an awesome dude. You know that? You are awesome. I love you, man.
You
You're
are awesome.
You're one of my idols, man. Shout out and go Ozzy. Woo! Sorry, I'm just overly excited here, but I love Ozzy, man. It's one of my idols, man. Ozzy's the shit. Go Ozzy! Let's see. I've done a couple sing-alongs to Ozzy songs before, so let me see here.
He looks like a Dead Rising fucking villain. Is this just him singing to the song? Okay, there
I
we
will
go.
play some Iron Man. I'm not gonna get.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm not doing that. So, by the way, in the next like 50 videos are guitar insights, so we do actually get to skip quite a lot of stuff. So yeah, goth and emo, what's the difference? We've only got 22 videos left in this playlist now.
Get my guitar out. A lot
Oh,
of people
very cool.
can just, I don't know, they can't tell the difference between emo and goth. Well,
Oh yeah, good
there's
spot,
different
Dark
people. Emos are
Western.
wannabes, in my opinion. But then again, we're all just goth and emos posts, all just supposed subgenres of an actual genre. So
I guess it's just because vocal covers are now a thing. More people say.
But you got the people who go to Hot Topic and Spencer's and spend a shit ton of money on goth or emo clothing, and then just to piss off their parents, and just because they want.
I love his weird little hair at this point.
Not because they want you, but because they want
It's the same shirt.
But I had none of the core beliefs of goth or emo, so what we call
Take a
small
shot
core
every
beliefs.
time there's a new video and he's wearing that shirt.
And all goths
That shouldn't be a drinking game. If I have a drinking game one of these, you have to pick out a shirt and take a shot every time he has that shirt on.
Completely different. The hairstyle. Quite often you'll see a lot of emos with their hair just over the side like that and kind of hanging in their face, and then multiple colors and skinny jeans and shit like that, and a bunch of bright luminous colors to go with the black. And listen to bands like My Chemical Romance. Those are your emos.
He's very quiet in this one.
Goths tend to appreciate the more darker side of life. They don't see evil in it. They just see it as something different. Like death, for example. Death is highly misunderstood. People see it as something evil. I think it's a beautiful, peaceful, somewhat mysterious and misunderstood.
I think this is soon after an eyebrow shave. They look really far apart here.
The only similarity I can find with goth and emo is that the boys sometimes paint their nails and wear eyeliner. But other than that, they're completely different. Some gothic bands, Cradle of Filth, Dimmy Borg, just to name two. Emperor.
He's got the haircut of a 7-year-old. It pretty much is. I think this is after Punishment. He used to get Punishment haircuts.
Although some people get into a debate where Bullet for My Valentine's an emo band, they can.
From Clint.
It's
That's where the iconic Simon Cowell look comes from. The Punishment haircuts. I wish I had a picture of it. I'm like, but I
Someone actually
don't.
asked me on YouTube, what makes you goth or emo? What's the difference?
I don't think I do anyway.
Video I commented on.
I'll have a quick look for it, so I won't read chat because I don't care about you guys.
And I explained to him the differences, and he said, well, you have to be stupid, and you got this little intellectual debate. It wasn't heated or anything. It was actually very intellectually debated, so it actually wasn't that bad. It was actually quite tame compared to some of the debates I get on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm so goth, you know.
I have a couple pictures of Josh. Here.
In the South
I
Park
got
goths,
this
people believe to
one.
be actual goth. Those are the stereotypes that people believe to be goth. So
I don't know. I don't have context of this one. I don't remember this one.
If you don't want to enjoy life, you're not gonna be happy. Anyway, I'll read you the comments.
And here's the other one I've got. That one's pretty self-explanatory.
The I'm so goth. It's a pretty fucking funny video, actually. I'll pull it up. Now, I first saw this video a long time ago.
I've not quite got the image we were looking for.
I'll read you my comments.
Those are definitely something. How his teeth have changed.
I commented my first comment. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Oh, I think it's up here. I commented saying I'm goth, and I thought this was funny because it was funny. The bit about
referencing an Elysium video, I don't know.
Posers, but I see death as a beautiful.
Maybe.
Not as something evil, but
sounds like it would be an Elysium video.
Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, Pink Floyd, Marilyn Manson, Korn, Disturbed, Stain, Papa Roach, Skillet, 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park.
But it's hard to tell with
Jimmy Borg, Symphony Meryl,
early-ish YouTube at this point.
And I got a couple of responses, a lot of responses.
Let me. Did I put a picture of him in? A picture of the Punishment haircut, the Simon Cowell cut, and the. In any of the videos.
And XRS5 commented, "What makes you goth and not emo? They listen to pretty much to much of the same music as you. The goths of the late '60s dressed the way different from today's goths, considering gothic rock became a subgenre of punk rock, and I'm sure you can make a picture. So it can't really be based on the
I don't think I do.
What is the real difference of the two?
We've spent way too long on fucking looking for this stupid shit.
Emotional, try to be goth, look and add a shit ton of color to it, you know, or a lot of colors.
So this was a waste of
They part their hair,
time.
they dye crazy ass colors.
Again.
Different lengths, and now chunk of it in their face, you know. They wear skinny jeans.
Someone in the VOD, please timestamp me wasting time and not looking at the stream or the chat.
Or suicidal goth wannabes.
Thank you.
Who dress different to piss their parents.
No one's gonna do that, by the way.
Whereas goths, and I ran out to continue it, so I can see the comments. Enjoy life for its darker quality, the beauty and darker stuff that most people would not understand or separate or understand or
Please name more pics.
They dress to express themselves, to be an individual, and not care what the world thinks. Though ironically enough, anyone can go into Hot Topic or Spencer's and buy a bunch of black shit and claim to be goth, but have none of the goth beliefs. These are what we call lolcore goths, wannabes, if you will.
Oh yeah, he's really angry.
But they are not.
Because fake goth things, because I think he knows that he's a fake goth.
People see death as evil. I see it as beautiful.
Because it was a big thing with the Gothic D thing.
Subject. Much like being goth. So goth is a subculture, and it is, and emo is just a fan.
And
then you have seen the flavor version of super emo. They are even bigger wannabes than emos are, and twice as annoying and twice as sell-out fan media whores. And I said very politely, hopefully these 3 comments help explain the difference between emo and goth. And his response was somewhere in here. Where the hell is it? Funny. And his XRS's final response was funny. So in short, they are all over-emotional copycats of goths who are just doing it to be cool. LOL, how strong emotions you have is based on an individual level. It would be ignorant to say all that one particular group has the same personality.
He's just reading something out verbatim. This is shit.
You know, I'll read the comment.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to trying to green screen.
The history of gothic rock. I do actually looked it up. Or else you would know how silly that would sound. By the way, how many goths do you know?
That was a joke, by the way.
Ozzy and Danny. God, Ozzy and Danny Filth, yeah. Ozzy Osbourne, Danny Filth. And I responded somewhere. Shit. I said, the goth movement evolved at the same time as industrial music, and the genre overlaps with the most marked difference between
Gothic deal, Gothy. Gun to your head, decide now. Gothy would be funnier. You get a story out of it.
Goth music is goth metal combined with gothic music with heavy doom metal. Goth metal is often described as
Gothic D is just an
autistic
kind of fat woman.
Operatic female vocals and male death vocals, like Cradle of Filth, for instance. Some of the key bands in this era are Pandora's Lost,
Thanks.
Tragedy,
Making fun of me, bigot.
Coil. So yeah, I'm more aware of the
Did his vision?
Goth
It's
rock,
not.
and
I
that
don't think it's vision problems. I think it's mental problems. Because he is legitimately. His head is kind of fucked a little bit with the spice and spray paint fumes.
That was just the impression I get from emos. I'm sure emos have a certain impression.
Like he's
of
literally
goths,
just killed his
so the bullshit
brain.
fight never seems to end.
Really,
goth evolved.
That's just what has happened to him.
Goth evolved from punk,
and now the alcoholism isn't helping.
But I think of goth as a lifestyle, not a fan like being emo. And his last
He's very hyperactive at this point. Yeah. Spice. Yeah. At some point he was doing Spice.
Emo evolved from punk in the early 80s, but
I don't know fucking movies, man. I don't get the reference.
Just have changed over the years, clothes, music taste, etc., etc. It doesn't really matter. On a personal note, he says he's neither.
Like he was probably on.
Oneself is to cage oneself in his eyes anyway.
Like
but then again,
Adderall.
His opinion, his view.
At this point,
in their label, and
he was on medications of some kind.
Surprisingly, this
probably amphetamine ones, and he was drinking like monsters, very high caffeine drinks. So it's not a surprise he was fucking blitzing through topics because he just couldn't keep his head straight at all.
Kind of gives you a more enlightened opinion on goth versus emo, but until then, don't just sit there and say they're all the same because they're completely different. That's annoying as fuck to hear people go, well, goth and emo are the same. Like the episode of South Park, The Ungranables, that was a perfect.
I'm not on any medications because I'm too powerful.
Their look, and everyone thinking they were the same. That's basically the scenario of goth versus emo. That's why it's funny. And the vampire gets all shopping at Hot Topic.
This is just guitar stuff. I'm not having
the mainstream. It totally sucks. It takes everything rebellious and different and makes it cool.
I think I just timed someone out. No, I didn't.
Mr. White Collar here, and they say get a haircut and a job. You punk ass wanna be goth.
You drunken assholes. No one gives a shit.
Look who's talking, you drunken whore of a hypocrite.
Hey, sexy girl, I say let's ditch this loser and come back to
Wasn't
my place
going
so
to
we
make
can shag
cool.
the fuck out of each other.
Hey, you Mr. Raspy Fart, go fuck yourself. My dick is bigger than your dick. You cannot fuck your way out of a paper bag.
So yeah, Josh made this.
You call a peanut.
Fuck you, you piece of dog shit.
Obviously about goths.
I would rather sleep with a nerd than fuck either of you.
We are taking this outside.
Why would we play it?
Let's go, asshole.
Time to get your ass kicked.
Bring it.
Men are such assholes.
Hey, you look like you have had a rough night. Can I buy you a drink?
This looks like a fucking Christian.
Okay.
Where's the goddamn bartender when you need him?
Yeah. That rocked.
Hey, YouTube.
No.
Time for another alcoholic experiment. It was not sweet tea.
Fuck the mainstream. There we go.
YouTube.
Yeah, look at him. Different shirt. Pog.
It's coffee. It's Dunkin' Donuts and chocolate milk's delicious.
He's edited
now, the
occasionally, but he just won't.
In general, I should say, is that there are a certain type of people who can't stand it. I mean, they're not like that in any way whatsoever. So what they do is they try to rebel against the mainstream, try to be different, create their own style, their own look.
Rocking good time.
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, buddy.
The problem is it catches on with the mainstream, and then they make it trendy. So that person or a group of people trying to do this, people think, oh, they're just following the trend right now. You know, it's typical mainstream, right? That's the problem with the mainstream, is that you cannot literally create your own trend and do something different because the mainstream will catch on to it.
Yeah, he kind of rules trolls. Flunky's
so
got a
when
point.
I say fuck the mainstream, I'm doing it because I'm rebellious. I'm saying literally fuck the mainstream, fuck it, because quite honestly, you can't be different or rebellious anymore because it's now trendy. Because whatever you do becomes popular with a trendy crowd, and they follow it, and it makes you look like a conformist asshole when you're not, when you're the one that started the trend to begin with. That's your typical goth and emo and whatnot. It didn't used to be as popular as it is now. You know, the mainstream makes it popular. You know,
what the? I don't know what that means.
Bullshit. Okay.
If the breaker pops, oh, like the circuit breaker.
Modern day age is a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what. Because to the untrained eye, I look like any other conformist asshole following the trend. I'm not. I'm actually.
It might be a steering wheel thing. I noticed that in one of the earlier videos. I had no idea what it was.
Goths, they do it to piss off their parents and they say fuck society.
I'm watching it through OBS,
core goth beliefs.
so I've got a very small screen.
You know, I mean, I shop at
because
Hot
I need
Topic
to
because
turn
that's
it
what I
down
like.
every time he tries to play
But
fucking guitar, so it doesn't
Hot Topic has got to be
blast
the biggest
everyone's
wannabe
eardrums
goth
off.
sellout store in the entire freaking
So
universe.
I'm watching
oh my
them pretty.
God.
I'm not watching the
Pathetic, really.
greatest way.
I go in there to buy an Aussie shirt, and lo and behold, next to the Aussie
You
shirt, there's
guys
Justin
are
Bieber
watching
shirts.
the video clearer than I am.
It was bad enough when they were selling out to Katy Perry, High School Musical, Lady Gaga, and Twilight, but now they're doing it to fucking Justin Bieber. And Hot Topic, of all places. Where I assumed that was for goths and it was go to shop.
Hot Topic,
Some
of
do.
course.
They just kind of,
Very cool.
say, fuck the posers will shop there anyway because they got stuff they like. I'm one of those people. So again, it's really just kind of...
He looks legitimately upset.
Me at the same time, the fact that the mainstream can just be normal and leave the weird shit to the people who actually are weird, like people like me, for instance, you know? They have to try... They can't just think of their own damn thing. They gotta copy what everyone else is doing. So, in short, the mainstream is just a big corporate industry, a bunch of fucking cocksucking sellout bastards who can't think of an original idea.
Yeah,
So,
keep their ass.
Fuck the mainstream. In fact, fuck Justin Bieber, fuck Katy Perry, fuck Twilight, fuck High School Musical, fuck Lady Gaga, fuck the Jonas Brothers, fuck the mainstream. Again, I'm not saying
God, the Jonas Brothers.
Fuck the
I
mainstream
forgot
because
about
it's really
those.
ridiculous. And to the untrained eye, like I said,
I think the rest
can't
of
tell
them
them
still
all
have
goth
some
from real goth,
significance,
so
but not
they're
the
just all the
Jonas
same.
Brothers.
And it really does not matter. But there's a time when you could tell the difference between a real goth and a mallcore goth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you
he's
saw a
kind
biker
of...
drive down the street,
He's kind of a badass.
He
You don't listen to what anyone else says. Nobody ever says this stuff.
I mean, so basically to rebel against the norm of society, you dress normal, act normal, don't get a tattoo, and don't get piercings. But then the trendy mainstream is that trendy, and now everyone's doing that.
I don't know.
It kind of is an unescapable bunch of bullshit.
I thought
really.
Justin Bieber disappeared.
Fuck it.
I had no idea he was still a big thing.
Real goths, I
like
guess,
a year ago.
unite as well, just kind of say, fuck the mainstream, keep doing what we do best, you know? Because it is kind of frustrating to see this, you know, we started as our own version, I guess, of a style to rebel against the anti-norm of society, become trendy.
People really listen to this talk.
And originally goth didn't start out becoming trendy. It used to be a thing where you could tell that person was goth and that person isn't. But
only
now, the goth style
mental
is trendy.
people.
It's bullshit.
Like us and
So like
many of the Cobra people.
Fuck you, invent your own goddamn thing and leave the weirdos to their own weird shit instead of using it as your own corporate sellout cocksucking motherfuckers. For real, okay? It's bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
He's fucking
So rather than create their own
sucking
style,
cock and
you
taking
just find some
names.
unpopular style and make it popular, so people who are doing it to be different are now feeling like total assholes because now everyone's doing it. Basically, the chick that made fun of the other chick for having a certain look is now wearing it because it's trendy, and that chick goes, "Well, 2 seconds ago you were making fun of me, now it's trendy, what the fuck?" That's basically the whole scenario of it all. It's people get made fun of for dressing like this, you know, eyeliner, nail polish, whatnot. It's now trendy. So, yeah. You know, running half naked down the street could be a new thing for rebellious teens, and then, lo and behold, the trendy mainstream
nice
is
burp.
trendy.
It doesn't even stop him.
But that's beside
He
my
just
point.
goes through.
My point
That's
being,
a
I
good
should say,
burp
is that,
as well.
fuck the mainstream because they're so unoriginal. And people who try to be original, create their own style, like goths, emos, punks, scene, you know, it becomes trendy. And to the untrained eye, it becomes a thing where they can't tell the difference between a wannabe, a poser, and a real life person. So yes, being a goth in this modern day and age, or you know, is kind of just literally kind of frustrating. But can't do a goddamn thing about it because as soon as
This channel is
trendy,
trendy.
Trends come and go. So that's the good thing about it, I guess. You know.
Fuck the mainstream. Fuck trends.
I bet you every biker out there right now sees all these preppy
Telling it like it is.
bastards walking around
Fuck.
tattoos.
Telling it how it
Why the
is.
hell did we get this shit? Yeah, we thought it was cool when we were their age, and it was cool at the time. Actually stood for something, but now that they're doing it, they're just doing it because it's a trend. Oh, fuck, I need a tattoo remover, you know?
I mean, this is on 1.25
So, yeah,
times
you ever wonder-
speed, so...
Want to ask a biker how you feel about tats and trying to get punched in the face? Be like, no, dude, before you hit me, just hear me out, okay?
No, there
How do you
was a
feel
blue
about
thing on
today's
his desk
generation
with the
making tattoos
TV,
a
and now
trendy
that's gone.
And their response
But
would be,
everything
fuck
else
that shit. We did because it meant
is
something.
stayed
We were
the
cool, but
same.
now all these fuckers are doing it, and it just makes us disgusted that we have these effing things anyway. So, yeah. So even if you were not to get tattoos, piercings, whatever, just try to be your own individual self. You kiss that goodbye because as soon as the trend catches on, everyone will be doing it. So, yeah.
That's a
kind of the
really
unfortunate
tiny
thing about
CRT.
the mainstream is you can't do anything cool or rebellious
2011.
because it'll eventually catch on and the mainstream will fuck it up for you. And everyone will think you're just a conformist asshole. So, yeah. Fuck the mainstream. Fuck it. So what are your thoughts on the mainstream? Let me know in a video response or a comment section or whatever. I don't care. I'm just saying my opinion. Because honestly, Lady Gaga's trying the whole I'm weird different thing, you know. And she's not the first musician to do it. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, Marilyn Manson, Danny Filth. You know,
This is...
Ozzy Osbourne.
You're right, Jester.
All amazing musicians, and we're all originators of the...
And it only
trend.
gets
Well,
worse.
not really a trend, but the style,
This
I should
isn't
say.
being tame.
So, yeah. Fuck the mainstream. Just fuck it. That's my guitar playing before I end this video.
Oh.
So one of my shortest videos because I need to get into the habit of not making such long videos where I ramble about nothing and then play some awesome guitar, because quite often people on YouTube don't have time
Is
to
that
sit down and
picking
watch
up?
14
That's
minutes, 15 minutes
really
about
annoying.
nothing and then guitar playing in between. So I'll try to get better at keeping my videos short and to the point, so that way you're not bored to tears listening to me ramble and bitch and complain, you know. But check out the ring.
I feel so exhausted when he pulls the guitar.
Because I'm goth, one. And for two, because I'm gay or a flamer or a transvestite. I'm idolizing my favorite rock stars on stage. You know, that moment they're on there that their life can suck at one point, but when they're on stage in front of millions of people, screaming their names, cheering for them, that one
I
moment
once knew a guy who looks
fuck
exactly
all the
like
shit
young
before
Cobra.
he
He
sees the
once
moment.
broke a
Now,
door
live
in
for the
school.
moment, like you're on stage, a light shine on you saying,
I don't.
"Fuck the
Well, I
world,
mean
do
that
what I
makes
gotta do
sense. I
to
don't
me."
think
So,
Cobra looks too
that's why I wear eyeliner.
extraordinary at this point. He just kind of looks a bit dweeby.
Well, don't wear it at work because I know better. I do wear my nail polish at work, but I always wear gloves, you know, just as a safety precaution, because nail polish does chip off, because I don't want that shit in the food, you know. If I was a customer, I saw someone with black nails, I'd be like, dude, I went fishing for it, but I hope that it's
KingCobraJFS.
being sanitary
Fuck
and keeping shit
FAS.
away from my food. So, yeah, and even my place of work that asked me to wear gloves, I do it anyway, because I'm sure I wouldn't want black nail polish on my hamburgers. So, yeah. I don't know, I think I'll get another tattoo on my other arm here, a nice gigantic cobra. I don't call them tats, or I call them a fucking, it's a tattoo, it's not a tat or an ink. It's just a fucking preppy thing to say, fuck that shit. And a cobra, because I like cobras, it means something to me. Not because it's trendy, you know what I'm saying? So, again, it's fucking
Prep
mainstream.
still a thing.
And, you know, and I'm trying to get my music out there. You know, I'm trying. I'm getting piano lessons to get better at music, and, you know, that's paying off.
Wait, he actually took piano lessons,
and I'm one of those people
but he
that
never
has
took
the
like
ability
guitar
with a
lessons.
musical ear to pick up on stuff and find on the piano, basically. And without knowing how to read music, I can play some pretty wicked stuff on the piano. I mean, I'm playing out just random whatever, you know, music flow through me, and it sounds pretty good. And
Have you seen that Xbox Live message where it's like,
trendy or popular, just music, it's just me playing on the piano, and it sounds pretty good.
I've got like 3
And I don't know
girls
how to read
there.
music, so yeah, I'm one
What
of
the
those
fuck
people
have you
that
got?
thinks
And
music really
he
well.
just
Actually,
does like a
musically inclined, very
shit
musically
guitar
inclined.
fucking shreds on his
Now, to
guitar.
know more about my music,
Goes,
check it out.
anyway,
My
you're
CDs are
gay.
available on iTunes, called Dark Ladies Documentary. The links are on my About Me page on my YouTube homepage. I'm working on a third CD called The Highway of Life.
Oh, I
and
thought
get
you
that done, I'll
missed
post
the
it and make a video of
rapper.
it.
He did some cool rapper. It
So once
was.
my music does take off, I'm gonna be pretty big.
Yeah.
You know? I really do. And I look forward to being a famous musician. That's my goal in life, actually. My dream really would be to play Ozfest with Cradle of Filth and Ozzy Osbourne. That would be like the coolest thing ever.
I mean,
wouldn't
if you want
it?
Cobra
That's
to
my
actually
dream
be
right now.
doing things,
They get my dream house built.
Adderall Cobra
I actually drew a
is
plan for my
better.
dream house on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna build it
But-
with the money. Now, my dream house I have in mind is a second
Alcohol
empire,
Cobra is
Gothic Victorian
very
mansion from,
mundane,
like,
slow, and
1884. You know, the master
long.
roof, cupola tower, clock tower.
At least
tower,
he's
it's
short
really
here. It's
cool
15
looking.
minutes.
I can show you what the plans for it anyway.
He's just
yeah.
always got to be doing
Give you an
something.
idea what I'm.
And that means
building,
playing
you know.
guitar really shit.
Okay, this is really one of my short videos, but I do need to get better at keeping my videos shorter. But right over here at this point, this is what the front's gonna look like.
Oh, the
Basically,
dream
nice
house
symbol
again.
on top, you know, clock tower, bell tower makes my room. You know, just yeah, floor plans on the back. You know, I wish I had more than one bell. Right now I have one bell planned for it, but I actually want maybe 4 bells. I don't know. But
He looks like a chubbier
being a
version of
famous
the guy
musician
who
would definitely give me the money to build that.
well,
dream house.
Pennywise from him.
And if I do make it as a musician, I want to donate money to the Cancer Society and help find a cure for cancer, because this no longer be dangerous. How sweet would that be? People would be like, put that
surprised
cigarette, I'll be
isn't
giving you
Crystal
lung cancer.
quite
It's like, fuck you, I donated $10,000 to the Lung Cancer Society.
tame,
Literally, if cancer
I
was
guess.
cured, tobacco no longer be dangerous. We could be 106 and smoking 4 packs a day and be as healthy
I
as
don't
rocks. How
know,
cool
channel.
would that be?
Gotta say.
Oh well, you know, keep living life, I guess. Someday my show will take off. But until then, this is Gothic King Cobra 52 with another video. While my guitar playing, why not check out my channel and see what you think? This is another video that I just made for the fuck of it, because I really don't care. Thanks for watching.
Anyway, fuck the trolls. It's okay. We'll watch this one at last. It's so quiet. I can't turn it up anymore. Let me try. Sorry, let me pause the video. Let me try and get it louder. This is so quiet. You guys probably can't hear it. I can put gain on it. Well, even more gain on it. This is gonna have max gain. Alright, how does it sound now?
Hear the troll. You got the
That's still quiet.
Yes. Your videos are so pathetic. You think you can play guitar. The truth is you
So this is definitely not Cobes. This is a troll.
And we realize that you're a mediocre guitar player.
I like you can just tell from the camera angle it's in.
The legendary Gothic King Cobra. Yes, I've been gone for a year. In the battles of hell, consuming souls. Avoiding copyright lawsuits. What's this gay shit about?
It's can't believe this troll is being so mean, calling this stuff gay shit. How horrible.
Made success on the second iPod video. Switched down and did something like that. Wasn't sure which way to hold the camera so my face was like it was now right straight up, and got that figured out. Not on this movie video.
It's so quiet.
No one cares.
However, I looked at
Oh, some concern, he says. Yes, I agree. Lion Slicer.
Wait, let me try and get the fucking proper version. Give me a sec. This is so quiet, and I don't know if it was a weird thing. Thanks for the $5 IDC. Seriously, man. Thanks to the last dude. That's most definitely what's up. Right. Thank you very much. I hope it's just like a fuck up with the download, and that the original is louder.
Greetings, YouTube. Peach Monster 6.
I think it's a bit louder.
Yes, I agree. Lion Slicer.
It's not showing up.
Agree. This guy is a...
I don't think we ever figured out who Peach Monster was. They just trolled codes really hard, and we just never knew what the outcome was.
And so the trolling begins. Now I've heard legends of the way you deal with your supposed trolls, Gothic King Cobra, and you say, "Oh, trolls don't bother me." They obviously do. Otherwise, you wouldn't say shit like, "Fuck off, trolls." I also heard that you're supposedly an excellent guitar player.
He's kicking so much ass.
I beg to differ.
I don't know how
I
Code
don't
could
play guitars,
continue.
guitars for pussies. Real men play with their fingers like this. How to tune your guitar?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, let's just see what this video's about. Oh, look at him, this faggot in the spikes.
Yeah, this will be the last video. Miracle Troll with an A. It's so quiet.
Sure. Fuck you, Gothic King Cobra.
how'd you tune a guitar? If you can't tune it by ear,
If
you can do.
I'm gonna suggest you watch this video for yourself, because it's so quiet. I can't make it louder. I've made it as loud as I can. This guy doesn't drink blue res. Parts 1 and 2 will be on the second. I'll say after the video's done.
Across your channel one too many times. People are always like, "Oh, Gothic King Cobra this and Gothic King Cobra that." Fuck you. You are a piece of shit.
Wait a minute. He sounded a bit like Josh there.
Loser who's never going to make it in the music industry. So in conclusion, my little Peach Monster fans, the Peach Monster 666 has spoken. Go to hell.
What was that
Until
noise?
next time, Fuck you, Gothic King Cobra, and fuck all of you. Peach Monster 666 has spoken.
Anyway, that rocked. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Very cool. So parts 1 and 2 will be on the second channel, The Greasy Wizard, in a couple of days, if I remember. But they will be on there at some point. If I manage to get back in the flow of things, this one will be uploaded next Friday. So then I'll be caught up on the streams again. But there's been a couple of VODs I've uploaded in the past couple of days. I think 4 in the past 2 days. So go onto the second channel for that, which is in the channel. It should be on the main page of this channel if you want to see that. But yeah, streams will not actually continue at this time. They will be on Friday as they're supposed to be, but after next week it'll be, Americans will have sorted back their time, so then it will be properly at 11 o'clock GMT. So next week it's the same time as this week, but the week after it's an hour before, I think. I don't know how American time works. That's as good as I got. But this time next week on the Friday, we will stream this again. Whether there'll be a Saturday stream, who knows? But yeah, that's all I have to say. I suggest you watch a Fuck You Gothic King Cobra video because it is pretty funny on the Peach Monster 666 video channel. That is all. See you next week. Bye.